don't know, I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark, but you guys silly? I'm still gonna send it. What the fuck, Richard?
It's time to duel!
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
We are coming, and we are coming in waves.
Welcome, everybody. We are live with your once annual Prime Wiki Community Awards. What's up, everybody? I wasn't unmuted in the group chat. What's up?
Good thing I was listening to the stream.
What's up, guys?
Dude, you have so much hair.
I've got a mane going, dude. I'm trying to turn into an animal.
Holy shit. Incredible.
Dub cut his off and he gave me his extra, so
Dub sent it in the mail. He always does that.
every week I just glue on a little bit more and we're gonna see how far we can go.
That's friendship right there.
It's true.
Love it.
Damn.
That's
What's going
definitely
on?
the hockey flow, man. That's hockey there. Right there.
It is, isn't
Thanks,
it?
man. I'm trying to do. What's the hardest trick in hockey?
The hardest hockey trick is definitely pulling off. It's called the Michigan, where they like scoop the puck up on their stick behind the net and fling it into the goal.
Okay.
Yeah, goalies hate that crap, but that's definitely the hardest move to pull off.
That's
Michigan
what I'm.
man over
That's
here.
what I'm aiming for. One of those in the next year. That's my resolution, actually.
T-shirt on the top, hockey pads on the bottom.
100%. Yeah, you can't see it because it's below the desk, but How are you guys? How 2024 treat you? This is our first stream of the new year.
Ooh.
Good year.
Good.
Ready for 2025 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big year.
Yeah, 2024 was kind of a blur. This time last year, I was in Gothenburg, Sweden, in like negative 20-degree weather. So,
Oh my God.
yeah, pretty wild. It's a cool way to kick off 2024.
Literally.
Yeah, hyped for 2025 for sure.
Was it negative 20 Celsius or Fahrenheit?
It was negative 20. It was cold. I mean, either one, it's still way too cold for me, being a native Texan. But yeah, it was a cool experience. I was there for the World Junior Tournament, and Team USA beat Sweden in Sweden's building for the gold medal. So I basically got to tell a bunch of Swedes, you guys suck at hockey and we're the best. And
Nice.
then I came back to the United States, and here I am in one piece.
Nothing like an American to travel to a foreign nation and tell them they suck.
Exactly. Oh yeah, we were beloved American fans. But, yeah,
Incredible.
Cool trip. Cool way to start the year.
Is this the second annual Prime Wiki Awards, or is this number 3? How many have we got going on?
Yeah, so this is the 3rd annual, but the first year was like so bare bones, right? It was just all online, and then our wonderful friends at Prime Wiki or at Game Cellar stepped up and said, "Hey, let's do a stream," and so we partnered with them, and then yeah, we did the stream last year. And now this is our 2nd annual stream ceremony, but the 3rd annual Prime Wiki Awards.
Got it. Okay.
Galore.
Yeah.
It was a very official partnership too. They sent us a lawyer's letter, and it was a whole deal.
Well, every year we do our best to make it, a little bit more professional. And you saw the beautiful gowns that the judges wore. I mean, those things were top notch. And yeah, I mean, that's what we're here to do, is every year make it a little bit better. And those robes were, they weren't cheap.
That photo shoot was seamless, man. I can't believe everyone came together for that.
It really was.
Spindrift for the official sponsorship for those robes.
Yeah, they wanted to put there's a giant Spindrift patch on the back, actually. No, you can't see it in the photo, but it's there. It's there.
And our sponsors know it.
100%.
It was a vibe sponsorship.
It was indeed. Well, what's up to the crowd too? Like all the homies in here.
Oh,
I see
yeah.
so many familiar screen names. What's going on, everyone?
Dub showed up. Don't know if you heard Orphan's pitch on the hair there.
Yeah,
but-
thanks for sending me all your cut off hair, Dub. I'm putting it to good use over here.
It's incredible how you're able to just like manscape that.
It's a lot of glue.
I can't tell.
I tried to use
Can't
like
tell.
normal Elmer's
I'm
glue,
impressed.
and I had to switch to rubber cement, and now I smell like a skunk. I smell
High
terrible.
and airy.
But for camera, it's
incredible.
great.
Sure is, dude. Sure is.
Well,
What do we have on the schedule today, guys?
that's exactly what I was gonna say. You stole my line, right?
Well, I think we're going to announce some winners here. It's probably something we should do. But yeah, we've got some stuff planned. We're obviously doing some giveaways. We're gonna have marbles at the end. We got some awesome stuff to give away, and I think Sean has prepared a top 10 moments in 2024 for Parallel, so that'll be really cool. Obviously, we're joined by Ali. Ali, thank you so much for joining us, one of our guest judges. And then yeah, we'll reveal the winners, and then I think we've got some awesome special guests in Kalos and Mr. Gon. The two big boys joining us on the Prime Wiki Awards. That's a first. So
Titans.
I've obviously done an amazing job of getting these guys involved. So kudos to Goldie for sending them a DM and just asking them to show up. And they were like, absolutely.
Great work, Goldie.
Yeah. So that's super cool. And yeah, I think that's it. We're here to just reflect. And Ali, you said it in your stream leading up to this. It's just a great opportunity for us to, give some love back to the community and show our appreciation for all the awesome work that all these individuals do. I wish we could give awards to everybody, but obviously we've got to make some hard decisions. And like I tweeted yesterday, there were gavels being thrown at each other. Like it was quite we were sequestered for way too long, basically. Like I put the judges into the ringer and they did an amazing job. We're really excited to be at this point. So yeah.
It got dicey.
Yeah,
we came together.
They wouldn't feed us, and we had to subsist off of the vending machine for like a week.
All the cheeses were gone. I was pretty stressed.
Yeah.
Ran out of quarters.
Yeah, try eating only a Snickers a day and come out of that one unscathed. Good luck.
Stale wheat thins? I think not.
Yeah, but those hunger pains, they'll really make you think about who you're judging for. That's for sure. And that was the whole goal, was to really make that, make it as official as possible. But no, it was cool. Like, it's really cool to, you know, one of the reasons why we don't allow the judges to actually win awards is because by being on the judges panel, it's kind of like a sign of recognition that, hey, you're not going to win the awards, but you've been amazing contributing to the parallel community and helping it grow. And a lot of the judges would win awards if they had the opportunity to do so. But, you know, our goal since the beginning has honestly just been trying to spread the love. Like, we know Ali is one of the top streamers. We know she's so huge to the community. Same with you guys. But we want to show appreciation to those that maybe don't always get the love. So that's why we have this awesome judges panel. And it's really cool to just, you know, get more judges involved and give them the opportunity to participate in the voting.
Yeah, do you want to go over the judges real quick, Goldie, or what do you want to do first?
Yeah, let's show some love to the judges, because obviously it's not really possible to do this without them. So I'll run through the names real quick. And yeah, like, we're super appreciative that they take time out of their busy schedule. It sucks that it's kind of happening during the holiday season, right? Like, we do the judging in December and early January. So it's just really cool to get them all into a group chat and give them the opportunity to cast their votes. So the 11 judges that we had this year is Ryan Orphan from the game Cellar, Ali Straza from the Parallel Podcast, Parallel League, Parallel Everything, Muka from Exile and the Parallel League. We all love Muka. Mad Prof, who was representing Parallel Wardens and Prime Wiki. And then we had Void Seeker, who was actually last year's Warden's Chosen One award winner. So we invited him to get involved in the voting. We had Money Plane Idol.
It was a sympathy thing, though.
a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. But Money Plane Idol is representing Echelon, and he was last year's Best Meme Maker winner. Shout out to Money Plane for all the amazing work he did last year with Acio. I still can't believe anyone plays her. And then we've got Free Tip Scout, who has been an awesome ambassador, caster, shoutcaster during the tournaments. So shout out to Free Tip Scout. And then we had Jason Florent from Parallel Stats. So one of the reasons we wanted to invite him and give him some love is because he's been creating some amazing tools for Parallel. Obviously, we know about Parallel Stats. And last year we had an award category that I believe was called Top Community Tool. And so we decided to axe that award for something new this year. But we wanted to give some love to, you know, all the builders out there that are creating amazing tools. And so stick tap and hat tip to Jason Florent for the awesome work he's doing with Parallel Stats. So he was one of our judges. We brought back Flap Jackson to represent PDAO and the priming. And then our last judge was Sparrows, who was kind of like our community Chad of the year for 2024. So we asked Sparrows to join us, and he agreed. So that rounds out our panel of judges. Again, awesome group of individuals. They all could win awards for, you know, something related to Parallel, but their award was kind of this opportunity to be showcased as a judge and get to contribute to the voting. So that's how it worked for this year's judges panel.
I've seen a lot of shit talk in the comments.
Yeah, the comments are
a lot of shit talk.
Good shit talking.
I'm trying to hold it together, and I can't.
Yo, we just found out that it's Muka's and Penzokin's birthday today, which helps.
Whoa.
Right? So happy birthday to them.
Happy birthday, guys.
How cool is it to have January 11th as your birthday, though? Like,
Yeah,
that's pretty
Parallel.
good.
Oh, is there 15 euro?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Wish we were
All grown up.
Yeah.
Oh, and Free Tip Scout's birthday was yesterday.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
all the birthdays.
That's
Wow.
wild.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah,
That's
Strong
That
January
sucks.
birthdays.
it's not even 11/11.
Dang. Oh, it's one day away from 11/11.
Oh,
Or
1/11.
Yeah. Many ones.
I've got numbers.
I know a number is good.
Yeah.
Allie's just like, happy birthday, everyone. 'Cause everyone's birthday, you know?
That covers it.
That's awesome. But yeah, shout out to the judges. Awesome group. Really cool. Yeah, it's just fun to do this. It's really fun to do this every year.
It really is. And thank you for letting us, guys. I'm glad that you're doing this for the community every year.
Yeah. You know, try to chip in where we can, get pucks in deep, help the boys on the back deck. You know, but yeah, it's a team effort, right? Like, shout out to Sean and everyone else. And like I said, this wouldn't be possible without the judges. It can't just be, you know, one person voting for all these individuals, right? So it's cool to get the group together and get the community together and celebrate everything that was parallel in 2024, because it was a crazy year.
We've got to thank Goldie for being the person driving this thing, because he is number one on this, and without his support and hard work, this wouldn't be possible. So Goldie, thank you for all that you do to make this a reality.
King Lore Goblin.
Yeah, thank you, Goldie.
Yeah, I wanted to vote for myself for that award and just, you know, clear out the matrix, but I made the mature decision to not vote for myself for that award. It's actually shout out to Allie, because she was the one that came up with the Lore Goblins, and I didn't even ask her. I was just like, Allie, I'm using it just so you know.
I think it's so good.
No, I love it.
If you didn't realize that. So yeah, shout out to Allie for coming up with the Lore Goblins, Dave. And I was like, that's so perfect.
It's great.
So yeah.
Well, and speaking of the awards, Goldie, do you want to get into announcing a few?
I think we should. I know we've got Allie for about another 15 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
So we have given Allie something new that we're doing this year, is that we're allowing some of the judges and some of the other special guests to announce the winners. And since we've got Allie for a few more minutes, she is going to announce Top Lore Goblin, which is one of our new awards this year, and Best Shroud Player for 2024.
Nice.
Now, shout out to Allie, because she did get some votes. So again, I'll clarify this for all the tech nerds out there. When it comes to the voting, judges are allowed to vote for other judges. Judges cannot vote for themselves. They can vote just to get the recognition, but no judge is allowed to actually win an award. So when I was going through all the voting, when I saw some of the judges were getting nominations, I made sure to make a note to shout that out. And so shout out to Allie for getting some votes for Top Shroud Player. And I think she even got 1 or 2 votes for Top Lore Goblin as well. So we figured it was only appropriate that she would get an opportunity to announce these winners.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
You're
Should we get
welcome.
into it?
Yeah,
Shall
let's
we?
do it.
Corbin's like, yeah, of course.
Okay.
What's first? Lore Goblin?
Let's do Top Shroud Player first.
Top Shroud Player. All right.
Okay.
Allie.
Are we gonna go over the nominees or just the winner here?
I can shout out the nominees real quick just to give love to the finalists. I know all that stuff's online, but let me find it here. So Best Shroud Player, we had finalists were Viper, Brighty, Perfy, and Jarla. Those were the 4 top vote receivers for Best Shroud Player of the Year in 2024.
Dude, it's so tough.
Dun 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 dun. All right. Are we ready to announce?
Yeah. Do we want to count it down? 10.
A little. Okay. Yep.
Let's start at 50. build up some
111. 110. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. With the help of ChatGPT, ready? To the unrivaled wielder of the shroud, your mastery bends the singularity and the void to your will, casting a legacy as vast and is enigmatic as the shadows you command. All hail the void's true virtuoso, Jarla.
Wow. Wow, what an announcement.
ChatGPT.
I feel
Coming
so
in clutch.
unprepared now, Allie. That was sick.
That was
Jarla,
awesome.
congrats.
Way to go. Way to go.
Unreal.
What I was doing last year, and I'll do the same thing here, I kind of gave some insight into how the voting went. So Best Shroud Player was one of those votes we had to actually do twice. because the voting was so evenly split the whole first round.
Yeah.
We had to basically do it again. And so it was really, really tight for this one. Again, like I said last year, for every single category, any of these individuals could have won this award. But Jarla, at the end, had the most votes. So congratulations, best Shroud player of 2024.
Jarla's in the chat too. They're here.
Heck yeah.
Go.
Congratulations on your 11 prime. What
Oh,
an
sick.
amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, yep.
Is that
Probably
real
should have
or are we?
mentioned that. So, yep. Every winner will receive 11 prime from Prime Wiki,
Oh yeah.
and they are immortalized in the hall of Prime Wiki's website forever and ever. And he is joining last year's Top Shroud winner, which was Malamber.
Wow.
So
Ew.
Malamber was the 2023 winner, and now we have Jarla in 2024. And again, in 2022, we did not have a game to actually play at that point, so we never had any best, parallel player awards in 2022. So
I just got this mental image of the Hall of Winners, the Prime Wiki Hall of Winners. It's a cherished place. You guys need to put something on the website.
Hallowed grounds.
Hallowed
Hallowed
grounds.
Grounds, absolutely.
Maybe at the 10th
But-
anniversary, we can have like a goalie trophy or something,
That'd be
a
sick.
hockey trophy.
Oh yeah, I'll get on that. Yeah, I'm gonna see what the trophy looks like for Parallel League in Vegas, and then I'm gonna try to do something way bigger and better.
Yeah, right.
That's definitely not happening, but yeah, that'd be cool if we had a trophy at one point. So, congrats, Jarla. That's awesome. Way to represent the purple. Everyone probably
Hell
hates
yeah.
you because of it, but
Yeah.
we love
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's not necessarily an award you want to win.
It comes with some heat.
Ooh, we said Neve Main all the way. Nice job.
Wow.
There you go.
As long as it's not New Dawn.
Sad.
All right. Are we going to shift gears here to Top Lore Goblin?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Orphan, would you like to shout random numbers?
I can shout random numbers, but
This is his moment.
I'm known for running jokes into the ground, so I could definitely do that.
He's very good at that.
Well, I'll preface it by saying that this is a new award for 2024. I was very adamant when we were sequestered. I was throwing gavels everywhere. I wanted to have some kind of an award that highlighted non-players in the community that just really, really love the IP, really love the content, really love the characters, all that good lore stuff. And so we decided that Top Lore Goblin would be a perfect fit. So this is not an award that we, gave out last year. So there's no 2023 winner, but our finalists were Dragon Spit, Bo, Torty, and Dave the Beard. So those were the 4 finalists for Top Lore Goblin.
That's tough running right there.
Stout.
Yeah.
Very, very stout.
I mean, they all go so far back too, from like the original days. So
Yeah.
how do you even pick one?
Yeah. Well, this was one of those voting rounds that only needed one go through, but this one was also fairly even split. Yeah, it was very close, but I think in the end the judges selected properly. So.
All right.
Do it. Let's hit
Take it
it.
away.
Yeah.
All right. Bow before the ultimate lore goblin, hoarder of hidden truths, whisperer of forgotten tales, and the undisputed oracle of the game's universe. Dave, your encyclopedic mastery of the lore makes you a legend among legends. Congratulations, Dave.
Wow.
Nice work, Dave.
Dude, I love these. They're so good.
Dave the Beard.
Dave. The OG.
Yeah, I'm super happy this worked out because I think we all know and appreciate and love Dave for his passion and his commitment. And, he was a runner-up for Top Meme Maker last year. I think he was in the running for a few awards in 2022. But when it comes to lore goblins, I mean, I love the lore a lot. Allie loves the lore a lot. But whenever I have a question, I'm going straight to Dave. Like, that's just the short and the long of it. He is literally an encyclopedia, like Ali said. Ali, that prompt was amazing. And yeah, very good way to describe Dave the Beard. Dave, we
So
love you.
apt.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. I've actually had a couple of trivia questions, and I hit you and Dave up, and you're like, you should probably ask Dave.
Yeah, yeah. I always, I've had too many pucks to the head to be able to, retain the amount of knowledge that Dave has.
Dave had me though. He had me in the
Dave's
end.
the repository of all things parallel lore.
So good.
First ever lore goblin, first ever top lore goblin or best lore goblin award. So that's pretty awesome. Well
Such
deserved.
a good award. I'm glad you guys made this one.
Yeah.
Huge.
In 20 years, he's going to be actually living in the parallel basement, just with an overgrown beard and like a monk cloak or like a hermit cloak.
He's the architect, man.
Some sort of double-pilled staff. And tomes
And I guarantee you,
tomes.
Kalos is asking him for some kind of a meme or a graphic. For sure.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the visual. I could see it.
Awesome.
Well deserved.
Starting off with a bang. Those two are big ones. So,
Yeah, how
okay.
do we follow this up? Because I don't have any prompts for any of the other awards.
I know
so-
someone's gotta pop open chat GPT.
No, it was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
I
Davis, thanks
did
for the
see in the
sub.
chat, Void Seeker said that he would give away 100 packs if he could get a date with Orphan. So
Oh,
I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm married to the
are they
game,
both
brother.
going- Are they going to be in Vegas together?
Orphan, what's your calendar like?
My
Yeah.
calendar. I don't know. It looks
Is your
very
Wednesday open?
sparse.
Yeah, Wednesdays are tough,
Soup and salad date?
I have
Packs are on the line.
ketamine hole, something called ketamine hole for all of next month. I don't know what that is about.
Who put that invite on my calendar? I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Dr. Spachemin. Incredible.
Okay, let's see. How about we do a segue? What about Sean's top 10?
I like it.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Let's
Okay.
get into it. Okay. All right.
All right, Shawnee boy, you take over, bud.
Let's go. Okay. So if any of you young bucks out there have, talked to boomers like us before, you'll have heard of a show called The Late Show. And back in the day, David Letterman used to do a top 10 list and would run through things. So we're going to do our take on that, but for Prime Wiki, and talk about what happened in the parallel universe for the last year in 2024. So without further ado, the top 10 list of things that happened in 2024 for the parallel ecosystem. Number 10, Parallel announces the third-person shooter with B3 and Echelon at Uplink during Token 2049.
Do you want me to
So-
pop the graphic up right now? Or
Let's do it.
okay,
Yeah. If you can, please.
you got it.
I can't wait for the shooter. Give us the shooter.
Number 9, the Aftermath collection was released in November. The art team killed it again with crazy new card designs, and the meta was shaken up yet again. Number 8, Colony closed alpha testing soon, and it took a leap forward last year with progressive improvements in each demo that was shared. So we're all looking forward for that. We want to get our hands on it and play the mobile game soon. Number 7, the TCG reaches over 6.3 million games played, and games played per week is averaging around 230K. So incredible progress for the TCG, and we're all excited for the mobile launch, which is coming in Q1. Number 6, Echelon reveals Prime Chain at YGG Play. There's a lot that we've been cooking on at Echelon last year, and we're really looking forward to moving this partnership forward with B3 and Parallel. Number 5, Wayfinder voted, the Wayfinder community voted on prompt to TGE in Q1 of this year. So coming soon, big things happening, AI everywhere. You could see Ali used AI for some of these prompts for the awards earlier. So
I definitely did.
there's endless applications. Number 4, Parallel wins big again at the game's GG awards, taking the best strategy game, best card game, and best esports game. And to be honest, if Off the Grid didn't spend hundreds of millions of dollars on their marketing, probably win Game of the Year, right? Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm biased. Number 3, Wayfinder hits 50% prime cash mark. So that just shows the community's deep conviction in prime and the hope for success of prompts soon. And then number 2, the Parallel League Season 1 was kicked off last year with incredible traction in the global TCG community. And everybody is looking forward to Vegas in March to see what happens at the World Championship.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And without further ado, drum roll, please. Yeah, Orphan countdown.
111, 110.
The number 1 thing that happened last year was Orphan pulls an alpha tier redemption card from Rob.
Let's go. Yes. Fuck yeah, man.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit.
Let's go.
What the fuck is this? Rug live.
By far and away the best moment of 2024, hands down.
What the fuck?
Number 1 was going to be Rye liking the lines.
2024, guys.
Oh my god, I don't want to relive this moment.
Wait a second. Do we know what
Incredible.
Orphan got? What'd you pull with the card?
Yeah, you should follow up with everyone.
I don't even
on
remember.
what you did.
I don't even remember, dude.
You got the dope masterpiece.
Did I?
Yeah. That was the last time I've talked to Orphan in however long that's been.
Yeah, we don't talk anymore. That actually ruined our friendship.
Pissed. So fucking pissed. I cannot believe you put this as the number 1.
We love you, Ryan. That was a
Oh my
classic
God.
moment.
Yeah, well, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty painful and so awesome.
And there's like a 7+ minute video of it.
Oh my god.
Forever. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's nice.
What was the masterpiece? Do you remember? Do you have it available?
I don't, dude. I just I think I burnt it.
Didn't you get the one with Cindy on it?
I think you did.
I'm
pretty sure you did.
It's hard to tell,
The
dude.
tanks firing behind her.
It's hard to tell.
No, we can tell. We can look at the chain. We could just look at the chain.
It's very there's a lot of numbers there.
Incredible. What a legendary top 10. Thanks, Sean.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
crazy actually looking at the looking at all those all those highlights in one list is kind of actually insane. when you put that graph together, I'm like, oh my gosh, what a year.
I mean, a lot of those happened at the end of the year too. Like that's it's even more nuts. I love that card, by the way. The art on that card is so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like the year just slowly rolled out, and then it just continued to pick up momentum and everything with the Parallel League. And then you saw a lot of great stuff being built around the league.
For sure.
Like Ali's podcast, it just kept building up. And Aftermath was so much fun. Like you said, shout out to the team. And it's just, I always I say the same thing every time. The team is never not cooking. It's truly unbelievable how much these guys get done on a daily basis. And even just from way on the outside looking in, I'm just blown away at how many things are going on, how many tasks, how many people are involved, and how it all gets done is amazing. And yeah, it's just I walked away and reflected on 2024 being holy crap, first quarter 2025 is going to be massive. There's so many good things to look forward to. And the team as a whole, I think artists and everyone involved in the TCG, they just get better and better at their craft. So yeah, that was kind of my takeaway from 2024 was just how much stuff was continuing to be built and how much stronger things are going to continue to get in 2025.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's actually incredible. I'm looking at the time here too. That's what I was distracted by. But it's incredible to think about where these awards will be next year when we start to incorporate Colony as well. I would imagine that things are going to change a little bit.
Yeah, I think we'll have to extend beyond, just 11 award ceremonies, or 11 awards. Like we've just been memeing that number. We had 11 judges and 11, different categories. But yeah, absolutely. Once Colony hits, and then you got to think about Taucetti. I mean, yeah, my work's gonna be cut out for me as time goes on. But we're here for it. We love it, right? Like the community growth and the staples in the community. Yeah, it's just awesome to see the growth and the camaraderie and how everyone's coming together. Doesn't matter what's happening in the market either. Like that's one thing I really enjoy is that who cares what the numbers say or what Prime is worth or anything like that. Like we're truly here for the gaming and the community, and that's the best part about it.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Allie, we want to be respectful of your time.
Good.
We have a couple of guests in the green room as well. So
Yes.
maybe
Thanks so much for being here, Allie.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. I had a great time, and enjoy the rest of the awards show. Congrats to the winners so far. And also, shout out, Muka and I, we're back with Parallel League podcast next week, so look for the episode.
Hell yeah.
And I'll see you guys later, okay?
Bye, Allie.
Thanks, Allie.
Goodbye.
See ya. Dude, they've been crushing it on that podcast too.
Podcast is great.
Yeah,
for sure.
Such a good listen.
The one with Veen was unreal.
What's up, guys?
Heyo.
That was, I gotta toot my own horn before we even say hi to you guys. That was a quick transition on my end. So
no forewarning. That's what he does.
What's up, Kalos and Mr. Gone?
What's going on?
I feel like Ryan's headphones have like a condom on the puffy.
I gotta protect the ears, brother.
But is it like one of these like things you put on top of the actual muff to like keep it from
they're
getting
actually
dirty?
they're hair nuts.
Like those things that you put on your grandma puts on her couch.
They're muff. Yeah.
Look at no. That's just how they come.
No, they're just gray. It's just like a gray puff instead of a black puff.
But you know what I mean? It looks like someone put
a
sanitary cover on it.
Yeah, like he's at a trade show and about like 10 more people are waiting in line to put those headphones on.
Where those exactly. Design flaw.
Oh, my time's up. You guys want these?
I gotta go. I'm at an Apple store.
What's going on, guys? It's good to see your faces.
Looking good,
to
fellas.
see you. Surviving,
Hell yeah.
Are you in the same basement?
Are we in the same place?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's upstairs and I'm downstairs.
Hell yeah.
That's also not true. Hell yeah, not true.
What's been going on, boys? What's the latest and greatest?
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, where do you
in
get?
a lot of work. Yeah, lots to do. Yeah, things are good. A lot of time and energy going into some of the new products we have coming out, and yeah, it's exciting. I think.
I'm looking forward to Vegas, though. I think that's going to be a good time. That's like, for me, that's like the saving grace. Whenever I get like bogged down by anything, I'm like, okay, but Vegas, not that long from now.
I have my North Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Have you booked a karaoke place yet? Have you been scouting the karaoke locations?
No, but we did do karaoke last time I was in Vegas, I want to say. So I know that there's some places we can go. So I'm not worried. We'll find one.
He knows a guy.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for Vegas. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah. Yeah, we are all super pumped. Well, thanks guys for coming and joining the Prime Wiki Awards. This is our third annual one and our first having you as esteemed guests on the show. So thanks for jumping on. We've revealed 2 winners so far out of the 11. We've got 9 more to go. What do you think, Ryan Orphan? Should we jump back into revealing a few, or should we ask these guys a few questions first?
Let's reveal a couple and then try and get them to spill some regrettable alpha, and then do a couple more and kind of keep that flow going.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make the parallel team sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go back to the top, and how about I will reveal? I'll reveal best meme maker and best streamer. So I'll do the next 2. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Okay, sweet. So best meme maker award. Last year's winner, like I mentioned earlier, was Money Playing Idol. And so he was the 2023 winner. And then we actually did have this award back in 2022. And the winner of the very first ever Best Meme Maker Award was Ryzen, who is still part of our community. So shout out to Ryzen for being the very first ever Best Meme Maker winner. Money Plane Idol followed that up last year. And this year's finalists were Freeze Frame, AI Rev, Dave the Beard, and Torty.
Damn.
Torty's been dropping some fire on the timeline.
That's true.
Torty just showed up with like really strong meme game.
Torty.
We'll go ahead and reveal this one. Drum roll, please. Countdown, blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
Grunts in chat.
I don't have any prompts, but we'll just use Kalos's awesome little segue there. And the winner of the 2024 Best Meme Maker Award goes to Torty.
Oh shit! Called it. Wow. He called that shit.
He did call it.
Rigged.
A month ago, Torty started dropping absolute fire on Paragon. So, like when a Paragon needed to be like was like really losing badly, all of a sudden he'd show like emo versions of them on the timeline. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
he knew this was coming up. He dialed it up.
He definitely dialed it up. But yes, those were all hilarious, and they look like the art itself is really cool. I love the one of Brand, which I think is his banner now on his Twitter account. So amazing. Shout out to Torty, a longtime community member. Always love the memes that he's posting, whether it's turtle related or otherwise, and very well deserved. And the voting on this one was like pretty much almost a clean sweep.
Wow.
And not just for first place, but Freeze Frame. Almost every single judge voted for Freeze Frame second place. So shout out to Freeze Frame as well. He dropped so much fire in 2024. But the ultimate winner goes to Torty.
Damn.
The judges can only, to be fair, the judges can only remember about a month ago. Not a high attention span between us.
Yeah, so anyone who's planning to participate for next year, just wait until December.
Yeah, just ramp it up in December and you'll be good.
Probably got a good shot at winning.
Money played the same game, okay? He knew what he was doing.
It's true.
And now
we took him out of the running by having him be a judge. So
smart.
Yeah, that was a pretty clean sweep for Torty. Congratulations. Keep the memes flowing, everyone, because they're awesome.
It's also funny. Someone was mentioning this to me that like Parallel's been around for a couple of years now, and like if you think about it, like we've got like a couple of animals that like we've got Torty, we've got like an otter, and like they're like they're like quite committed to their raccoon. They're like quite committed to their animal LARP.
Yeah.
So shout out to all those guys, all the animals, like all the otters and raccoons and tortoises in Parallel. Shout out to you guys for keeping that LARP up for 2-3 years now.
I was gonna say they've been in character for like 3+ years. Like I'm beginning to wonder if they actually are animals.
You won't catch them slipping, like not once.
Not once.
The second Worlds is going to be at a furry convention, I hear.
Why do you think I'm looking forward to Vegas so much?
Yeah, right.
All right, that's a good one. All right, so there you go, Best Meme Maker Award. Congratulations, Torty. Don't spend all your 11 prime in one spot, please. Okay, so we will shift to the next award, which is the Best Streamer Award. And last year's winner was Quinto, which was very well deserved. That was almost a clean sweep. I remember that one last year. That took me like 2 seconds to figure that one out. This year, definitely way closer on the voting. It was pretty spread out. Here were the finalists that we had. So for best streamer, and this is a tough one because there are, like, especially in the last year, there have been so many great guys that have jumped on, guys and girls that have jumped on to start streaming the game and are logging the hours and creating a lot of great live content around the game. So again, this one was difficult to kind of figure out. But our finalists were Qflux, Sequinox for YGG, Lambie, the Brazilian Kid, and Yo Jeremy. So we actually had 5 finalists for this award.
Nice.
I thought this was the toughest one to vote for.
It was a hard one.
It feels like the toughest one, honestly.
Yeah.
Like all those guys are absolutely killing it. So I don't know how you guys picked.
So committed.
Well, you missed the part earlier where we had all the judges sequestered for about 10 days and we were all throwing gavels at each other, but we worked it out. And the winner of Best Streamer Award for 2024 goes to Lambie.
Oh, wow. Holy smokes, Lambie. That had to have been close.
Logging those hours with his, I believe, 33,000 plus followers on Twitch.
The GOAT.
He's had some banger tweets as well, right? After winning some competitions. So shout out to that as well. But yep, he was the one that pulled away with the votes in the end for Best Streamer Award.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Congrats, Lambie.
Yeah, congratulations. He's a legitimately hilarious guy. I met him a couple times now, and like, yeah, I mean, he is everything you want him to be. Exactly. It's amazing.
The only other thing I think that's also like funny to think about, I think I jumped in on, I think it's the Brazilian kid, his stream once, and I think if you drop a sub on him, he does push-ups. Is that the same? Right? And so one time I dropped like subs on it, and he just like banged out 40 push-ups. He's like, I won't quit. And then other ones started just dumping subs on him to see if we could blow out his biceps. But yeah, he's also a good guy. But congrats, Lambie. That's really a good win. That's awesome. Sequinox is great too. All of them are great.
They're so good.
Yeah,
and there's so many of them now too, which is really cool. Yo, Jeremy's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, this is a tough one. And I mean, shout out to a lot of the judges as well. Like, for example, the Free Tip Scout got some votes. You know, even though he's a judge, he didn't win this one, but he got some votes. I mean, everyone got votes, right? Like this was a really tough one, and it was very close. So by the skin of his teeth, Lambie took this one home. But just like Kalos and God said, all these guys are absolutely awesome when it comes to streaming the game. It's not an easy thing to do. They make it look easier than it actually is, but trust me, I've tried to do the live stream thing a few times. It's not easy. So shout out to those guys for continually producing the content in a live stream setting and for just helping make Parallel, you know, bringing that visibility to the game. So great job, everyone. But Lambie was the winner for Best Streamer in 2024, joining Quinto in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
Free Tip is also hilarious.
Yeah.
I love listening to Free Tip.
That guy is hilarious. Yeah, I find him funny too.
I'm so glad that he's become like a de facto announcer too. It's great.
Yeah.
Well, he sounds like a European. He sounds like a European soccer like commentator straight up.
It's incredible.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Great voice. Great voice for broadcasting. So
Lambie is quoted as saying, "I will cash my 11 Prime."
Nice.
It's in the chat.
A real one.
We'd love to hear.
3 years.
All right. So
max it.
So okay, we've done best meme maker and best streamer. The next one would be best creator, and then we would go into the best players for each Parallel Sans Shroud.
What's a creator? Like, what's the difference between a content creator?
Like a content creator. So not necessarily just streaming the game, but creating any kind of content based around, you know, Parallel IP. The actual description, if you guys would like to hear, because I did write out, you know, very, you know, professional descriptions.
Is there AI?
This,
I
don't do that AI.
I did prompt very specific.
I write my own freaking words. Okay.
It's professional, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so this category is dedicated to an individual that produced outstanding original educational content, promotional support, or acted as a builder within the Parallel community.
Hell yeah.
Okay, got it.
Do you guys want me to just reveal this one? Yeah, I'll just reveal this one. And then I'll pass it along to someone else.
Cool.
Okay, so this was another one where like pretty much half of the judges that we had on the panel this year were either considered finalists or got some votes. But the finalists this year were Excelsorf, Quinto, Yo Jeremy, and then because of the way the voting worked out, 3 of the judges were considered finalists, and we just want to make sure and give them shout outs. But that would be Ali Straza, Muka, and Free Tip Scout. And all 3 of those could obviously also fall into best streamer category. but we're just trying to separate it a little bit to you know, be a little bit more all-encompassing. So those were the 6 finalists. Again, judges cannot win awards, but we want to make sure and give them shout outs for all their amazing work. But one individual truly stood above all others when it came to Best Creator. And your winner of that award for 2024 is Yo Jeremy.
Oh,
Let's
sick.
go.
Sure. That's well deserved. Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yep.
That was also really tough to crack because everyone's been killing it.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like, because a lot of people in the community are pretty close, and like we have met up or whatever, hang out on each other's streams. And it makes me want to feel like we should just like make 10 of every trophy and just like give everyone trophies.
Yeah.
You know, just like you're all winners, man.
Yeah.
Kalos is big in the participation trophy.
I'm gonna mint a ribbon, like a really shitty looking hand-drawn ribbon, and send it to them all. You can use it as a card back, the ribbon card back.
There you go, guys.
That's perfect. Yeah, but I think, you know, I think it's like what I think of with these awards too is like who's actually willing to jump in early. You know, it's not like the game's been around for 20 years and there's already this huge community and stuff like that. Like there's a little bit of risk involved to put yourself out there with the new game. And all these individuals have just dove in and done an amazing job. So whether they're live streaming or they're producing content, we know which individuals really stick out because they were there since the beginning and they jumped in and often, you know, they're off and running. So they all deserve it for sure. But I think we all agreed, and it definitely showed in the results of the voting, that Jeremy's work was outstanding in 2024. Again, it's not just the live streaming and the commentary, but he also created that super site called Prime Playbook, right? Which is a great resource to help keep the community informed. And I'm in all those ambassador calls, and he's always one of the first guys in the room, one of the last guys to leave. And he asks Fitch the hard-hitting questions on a regular basis. So I think that goes a long way as well. Again, it's not just what these guys are doing public-facing, but it's all the work that they do behind the scenes as well. And if you can't tell, I've been dropping a lot of like hockey lingo in a lot of my answers because that's just what I'm used to. But yeah, these guys work so hard, and that really does deserve the recognition. It's not just the hours in front of the screen, but it's all the work they do behind the scenes to make that content so good. And I think Jeremy really stood out, and obviously the judges agreed.
100%.
Totally.
Even his streams also have like crazy like overlay animations, and
Yeah,
he goes
It's so
like,
dialed in.
that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
he's-
That shit takes a lot of time and effort. So like,
100%.
he's clearly putting in hours behind the scenes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's well deserved for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, he's just a good dude in general.
Yeah.
We love the germ. All of them consistently show up too. Like it's a lot, like you guys have been saying, like it's a lot of work to just spend your time doing, you know, your day job, and then on top of that doing streaming, content creation too. So it's really impressive.
Well said. All right. I've been talking a lot. So why doesn't someone else talk and reveal?
You say things now. Well, I had a question for Callus and Gone, because I've been seeing these avatar reveals, and I'm curious what those videos are, because they look insane. Can you guys tell us a little bit more about why we're seeing so many people post avatar reveals on the timeline?
I think Tommy, so like because all the avatars are now like design complete, fully rigged 3D.
Yeah.
I think some people have been asking Tommy, who's the head of the 3D department, to like they've been like, here's my avatar, can I see it? And then Tommy's showing them their full bodied avatar of their actual character.
That's cool.
So I think
That's cool.
obviously leading up to Colony, you know, you're going to see more of what we've been working on for the alpha release of Colony in Q1. But yeah, I think it's really just some of the final pieces and work that we've been doing on the 3D assets. But yeah, I think recently some of the stuff I saw is really just from that team saying, here's some really exciting stuff that we've been working on. Be it like activating your agent, you know, in that animation in the game, or you know, people asking, like I said, it's like, hey, here's my avatar, can I see that activation for my specific character? And I think that's been cool to see. And then just a lot of content I share as like testing builds and things get into my hands. I try to like, you know, show people what I'm seeing and what's cool about it or not, or new about it.
Dude, anything that gets into this guy's hands, he's showing people.
Not everything. The crazy part is like I show you stuff that I shouldn't show you. But I would say like 80% of the stuff that on Wayfinder, on Colony, on the TCG that I do see, I don't share. And it kills me inside because I want to. Because it's like I see it and I'm like, hey, everyone else would probably be really excited to see this too. Because like I see it and I'm like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
But then they're like, no, like you got to wait for deception or you got to wait for like, whatever thing. So.
Yeah, this guy wants to show art from cards 2 sets away.
Oh my God.
Why shouldn't we do that? Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I would.
Quit trying to kill his joy, Gone.
Yeah, true.
My favorite was when Aftermath had just come out and I dropped the Magna Meritus team up card from Deception.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like on the team's like, what are you doing? And I was like, yeah, but it's so sick. It's a team up card. Like that's so cool. And they're like, yeah, but like save it. I'm like, okay, well, everyone loves it, so I'm gonna keep reposting it once a month now.
It's good strategy.
I'm glad you shared that because I think it was pretty close to when the next comic was coming out. So it wasn't the same comic as Magna Meritus, but it was just so cool that the community just like put 2 and 2 together pretty fast. It was really sick. Yeah. Good shit.
Incredible.
Yeah, obviously Q1 we're gearing up and doing a ton of work to get ready for the first release of Colony, and so I think it's just a lot of stuff you're going to see. Like you're still seeing 3D assets come out of our team from the Aftermath set, and some of that's used in Colony. So I think it's really just like showing people what we're up to without ruining the whole thing.
Yeah,
is really our goal.
So it's no longer send ETH to Mr. Gone, it's send ETH to Tommy. Sorry, Tommy.
Thanks for the sub, Brady.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, what's your other question?
I didn't have one in mind, but is there a way in which people can get access, or is there like a designated group that gets Colony access first?
I'm assuming it'll be
fully determined how we're giving out access. Yeah, it'll definitely be avatars. First,
yeah, I was gonna say that. That's like avatars will get first crack, right?
Yeah. But I mean, we might. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, the easiest thing to say is like avatars will definitely of the general populace get first access. But like as far as like any like tests, interim stuff, who knows? But
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
One thing that someone asked me recently, maybe is worth also bringing up, is like I think like the similar model of like. People, because someone was asking like, what do avatars do really? And I think it's like a similar model to like Parallel in that like you can play the game for free and have apparition cards and just you don't earn rewards as a result. So you can play the game and enjoy it, but getting the emission from a prime from the game is limited to people's ownership of the assets, cards in Parallel TCG's case, and in the case of Colony, it's avatars. So really, it's the same structure. So like the way you think about Parallel is the way you can think about Colony.
Gotcha. Okay. So Orphan, that means your sleep doctor. You got to dial in your avatar.
That means I'm going to be fucking rich. I'm going to have
your sleep pods.
100 different avatars, all with different niche enterprises working at the same time. It's gonna be
Orphan's
sick.
just the puppet master in the background, pulling all the strings.
Exactly.
We saw it live in the test, and
I was going to say, I remember what he was doing in the test, and it was mind blowing. He obviously took some AI prompt classes or something.
No, it's just my like whole ridden mind.
It's his fucked up brain.
My fucked up brain. It's tapped into an alternate dimension, and I just download signals, and my fingers do the talking.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Cool. Well, let's get into some awards. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's shift gears here. So we've already the first 3 awards, obviously, best meme maker, best streamer, best creator. We had Ali announce the best Shroud player, but we still have 4 more parallels to hit. So why don't we hit the 4 other parallels, and we can start with Augencore. We're gonna let Rye announce this one, I believe, right?
Oh. Sick.
But I will go ahead and let's see. I gotta pull this up. Sorry. Okay, so best Augencore player in 2023, the winner was Manos. which that was almost a clean sweep.
Stash power.
Stash power. We did not have a winner in 2022 because the game was not playable yet. This year, we had 4 finalists. The finalists were Sequinox, Zeliazer, Perp, and Fino. And I believe, was Fino playing an Ogdencore deck today? I'm pretty sure Fino was playing Ogdencore today, and I saw that he won, or won some games. But those were our 4 finalists for Ogdencore for 2024. And Rye, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of comments in the chat right now. Manos confirmed that he was the best Ogdencore abuser of 2023. But the winner for 2024 is, of course, Sequinox. So congrats, Sequinox.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
Sequinox. Good job.
That's well deserved too. Sequinox is awesome.
Yep.
You know who plays Ogdencore a lot as well is Parallel AI Rev.
Does
he's
he?
actually really good. Yeah, he does. And
He's actually.
Yeah, he does, and he's really good at it. Like, pretty surprisingly good at it.
What does he main?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's played John a few times, so I know that.
Really?
No, it's a Juggy workshop.
It's Juggernaut Workshop. It's Juggernaut
okay.
Workshop.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and he runs the Super Soaker skin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like,
What a
And-
Chad, man. He reps so hard, and he's fucking good.
every so often he'll like
You
send me a
know?
screenshot of his game, and it's like he's got like his win condition triggered, and he's got like 43 damage on the board or something, and you're like, how the fuck did you do that?
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. So he's good.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Sequinox-
awesome. Congrats, Sequinox. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to tell a story about Sequinox because
Please do.
when I went to Manila the first time, so not this year, but the year previous, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know if anyone's going to know or care about what it is that we're even doing. Like, I was pretty just like in the weeds. Like, luckily Gabby is like the nicest person to ever exist and like really helped me out. But when I first got to the convention, Sequinox came up to me and like introduced himself and was just like, yeah, I love Parallel. Like, it's the best. And that was the first time I was like, oh, okay. So like the card gamers are into it. Like I took a sigh of relief. I mean, obviously Ali was the first time, but in person, I took a sigh of relief and it really made me feel like, oh, okay, like we're doing something amazing here. And he's been playing it ever since.
That's
and now
incredible.
he's built up an army over there, man. Like they're rabid. It's pretty amazing.
Sequinox. Also, we did karaoke with Sequinox, and he sings like an angel. He does. He picked up the mic, and I was like, okay. And like he put on a ballad. It was like a ballad. It was like one of those songs you stay away from, and you
My heart will go on.
Like, yeah, the heavens opened up when Sequinox started singing, and I was like, this guy can sing.
There's some good singers in the community, I gotta say.
Some people just have it
Yeah.
all.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
No.
Well, maybe for
Incredible.
2025's award ceremony, we'll have best karaoke singer.
Well, I feel like we should do like
Not a bad one.
like a Eurovision version. So like like it opens with a song and then it closes with a song.
Yeah.
I would love that so much.
That would
That's
be
a
so
good
good.
idea.
I would fucking die.
Someone should sing Husavik, right? You know, from the movie. But
Please
yeah.
make it happen.
I'm taking notes for that one for 2025 for sure.
Mhm.
we should pin Mr. Gone down right now to open this
Oh
up.
God.
Yeah. We can get
He'll close this. Don't worry, he'll close this out. He'll close this out this
Right.
evening.
we can get you a full sequined outfit if that's what you're
Okay,
concerned about.
I'm back in now.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I knew it.
If I can get a free sequin outfit out of it, then I'm back in,
Pretty good.
baby.
Oh yeah.
Rail.
All right.
yeah.
Congrats, Sequinox. 11 Prime headed your way, buddy. And thanks for all the work. Yeah, again, like the playing is one thing, but it's all the work in the background, right? Building the community, YGG, and everything that's happening over there. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
And, can't say enough good things about all those peeps and all the individuals that are not just playing the game at a high level, but also, building those communities. So,
Yeah, they're all like top tier players. That's the crazy part,
mhm.
right? Like you've got to be extremely good to play at their level. Like anytime I match up against any of them, I just get wrecked. It's I avoid it.
Yeah.
What category's
All right,
up next,
so-
Goldie?
Cobra.
Let's see. What's next? Best Earthen Player.
Nice.
And
so the best player.
I knew I was invited for a reason.
Kalos can't win because he's on the stream.
But Kalos can't win because
that's the reason. That's the reason.
This was actually one of those awards we had to do a second round of voting because it was so close in the first round. Last year's winner was iRacer, and that was very well deserved.
Fair.
And he was actually one of our finalists again for 2024. So
just grinding it out, man.
Yeah, absolutely. iRacer, one of those earthen mains for sure. The other finalists were Kintsugi, Malston, and Sequinox.
Yeah. Damn.
And this one needed a second round of voting. But once we got to the second round of voting, it became quite clear that one stood above the rest. And Rye, it's all you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank Afar.
I'd like to thank Crimea.
I'm gonna let you finish, but
oh, that's incredible.
Pause. He gave me a pause. I tell you.
Never give this man a moment. Big congrats to Kalos, and also starts with a K. Kitsugi is our winner.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Way to go, dude.
Thanks, guys.
It's our pleasure.
Kintsugi deserves it. Really well deserved. Yeah.
I went through and looked back. He was the Parallel League Tournament qualifier winner. Yep. He got second place in League Qualifier number 4, and he won League Qualifier number 3. Mm-hmm. So he had quite the run. Yeah, quite the run in 2024. And congratulations, Kintsugi.
Really fun to watch too. Like I've really enjoyed tuning in to his matches when they're in leagues and stuff.
Heck yeah.
We got a lot of talented players, man. It's so crazy. It's like
so good.
Amazing to just, I don't know, sit there and watch and think about, like, when we were concocting this game, I was like, I wonder if there'll be, if anyone will like really pick it up and run with it. And these guys have taken it so much further than I would have imagined,
Yeah.
It's like, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's
gotta be such a wild feeling.
Yeah.
Were you gonna say the same thing, Orphan?
I was saying the same thing, man. It's like that's got to be crazy, especially. I mean, and you guys have built the game fast too, right? So it's like from the initial concept a few years back to where we are today, and tournaments are getting bigger, and we got worlds coming up, and like it's just got to be crazy to see where everything is.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I got something to show you guys.
Okay.
Ooh,
nice.
I hope it's not his cock.
No one clipped that.
Yeah, I just don't.
I was gonna say someone's clipping it right now.
As soon as you said that, I was gonna sit down dejected. Like, oh, I guess not. But Kalos, you have any idea what this is?
Is that the original paper cards that we played and tested with? No. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were all like in a cabin in the middle of the woods, and it was the first time like we actually played.
Yo, are you serious?
That's so cool.
It's all like blur.
The like prototype cards.
It was really shittily cut up cards, and it was the prototype of all the words on the cards, and us trying to like make it play it.
Off and see if we can like.
That's crazy. Yeah, your camera doesn't like it. But...
Like how long?
Your camera does not like it.
How long before like you guys built the Twitter account and stuff was this happening?
There you go. Now you can see it, right?
Oh yeah, we can see it now.
Yeah, Cathari unit when wasted, give all friendly units +1/+1.
So that's crazy.
Like they don't even have names. Some of them. I don't even know if any of them had names, honestly.
I think a couple of them did, but it was very rare. What's that?
Did you guys get through like a few matches doing that, or how did that go when you started using them? Do you remember?
I think we started playing. We started like kind of going through it, and truthfully, I think we got like really high. Like we were all smoking weed in this old like shack.
Oh, right.
That sounds incredible.
And then we started losing count of the tokens and counters on the cards. And it was like I think we played it for the first time at like 11 o'clock at night in the middle of the woods in this old cabin.
Gafar's Peace Pipe.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
Peace Pipe.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, the OG.
Good memories.
And like the table was covered in the cards, and like it was pretty cool. Yeah, that was. And then shortly after, we built the first, I guess, was considered the gray box, right? Like the first version of the game.
Yeah.
And this was before we had any employees either. It was just like the
Wow.
the original group of us, and Kalos and Ethan, I think, were we were up at the cabin, and Kalos was like, okay, teach me how to play and like prove to me that this is like actually gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Did you? What was the feeling when you guys used it?
Well, very quickly, we were. This needs to be a digital game, because like some of the mechanics were like spawn 8, Cathari units.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, so then we started ripping up pieces of paper to kind of represent them as tokens.
Yeah.
So token units became a really difficult thing, but as we played it, I was like, okay, I get it, and like I think this is going to make sense and be really fun if we do it correctly.
And Gone, you were like, holy shit, we have a lot of work to do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think no one ever stopped feeling like that, did they?
And some of the designs are really bad. Like I said, this is before I had any help with any of it. So yeah, it was like we played it, and as we were playing it in real time, I was like, oh, that needs to change. Oh, this needs to change. Like, oh, that's no good.
Yeah.
So like
that's incredible.
Already nerfing shit before the cards were even made.
Yeah.
That's right.
Were there paragons at that stage? Like, do you have a shitty drawing of Gafar somewhere?
No, I mean the idea of Gafar and all the characters were there, but to have them as paragons as like playable units that were off to the side, like we thought they were just going to be in the deck, where you pick one and put it in. But like,
I see.
Yeah, that came later, so that part of it wasn't even there yet.
I actually think we have. There's an early drawing. I'm trying to dig it up so I could send it to you guys so you could show people.
Would love that.
It was a super early drawing of each of the parallels standing side by side with like a height chart.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
And it was to demonstrate how like the Markolians were much taller than the Earthen and so on. And so I'm trying to find it because I think it's really cool to look at.
That's so cool.
So to be fair, we kind of have abandoned that, especially since we're building a third-person shooter in which size matters. Sorry, boys. But yeah, so they're all kind of the same height.
Yeah. I found it. I also have the first drawing of Gafar. I'll put it in the channel for you guys.
So crazy.
That's crazy.
Have you ever seen this
for the game? I don't think I've seen this. Yeah, I
mean,
all this stuff before the game was actually made, I think is amazing, and I hope you guys are just keeping it all.
Well, yeah, I have it handy because I have a giant box that I'm like slowly cleaning out my office right now because I'm eventually going to renovate. But I have a giant box that is just parallel things. Like I have the original test cards that we did. You remember when we used that printing company here in Canada?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we used this like random printing company to make the first run of comics and cards, and they look super different. Like the aesthetic on the cards ended up obviously changing dramatically with the move to Cardamundi, who obviously is our production manager now. Okay, here, I'm just going to drop a couple of these in there so you guys can see.
Sure.
Was that the square edge cards that you guys are referring to? The sharp edges?
Yeah, yes. The square edge ones. Actually, in Ghana, I have a picture as well. I can send them if you're okay with it. Of those cards. I actually have a picture of the day we played with
I got scared when he was asking for my permission for something. I was like, what could it possibly be?
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, we gave it out to a couple people, so definitely we can share them.
Incredible.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to drop some of these in that channel in just 2 seconds here.
I love that this turned into a lore session.
Well, absolutely. It's going to turn into a lore session.
Very fitting.
That's a given.
Yeah, man.
But we can, should we, before we reveal, like while Kalos is sending some of those images over, should we do the next 2?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, they just popped up. Wait a second. I got to spare these.
Okay. I got to download these.
Okay. Do you want me to just jump in then?
So that's the first. That's the first picture of Gafar we've ever made.
These are sick. Oh, these are sick.
Guys, we're seeing the coolest shit. I'm sorry, we're not going to share it with
Yeah, sorry,
anyone
chat.
else.
We're never gonna show these to you.
All right.
We
I'll
just
get back on
end
track.
the stream.
Yeah.
Show's over.
You guys
Okay,
are gonna
so-
share this stuff though, right?
I don't know, man.
I am gonna share it.
Can
I'm
you-
just trying
is
to
there,
get it
is there a
up.
way to like show it on stream?
Yeah,
That's
we
what
can
you do.
Yeah, I just gotta open them all.
Yeah, I won't. We won't let Orphan reveal any winners because he'll fuck it up anyways. So
True.
we're gonna bypass Orphan. We'll let him work on those pictures, and then Sean is gonna take best Cathari and best Markolian.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm back on track here. Best Cathari player. This one didn't need a second round of voting, but it was very, very close. And we had last year's winner was Not So Fast. So shout out to Not So Fast for winning the first ever Best Cathari player in 2023.
For a
This
second, I thought
year-
you meant it took us a while.
But this year, sorry, I missed that. I totally missed that. I'm sure it was funny. Finalists for 2024 is Manos,
Oh,
Bridie, Lambie, and Nomega.
big.
Oh my god. All of my favorite people. Honestly, meeting all of those guys was amazing. So I don't know how you guys are gonna pick a favorite here, but
Well, again,
know
that's
how we
why
did
we starved and sequestered our judges until they came up with the final vote. And Sean, would you do the honors?
Let's do it. All right. So the best Cathari player, aka the master of the clones, someone who likes what they see in the mirror, someone who has a poster of the Double Mint twins on the wall. It's Bridie.
Wow.
Let's go.
There you go.
Oh shit. Sean, did you just make that up on the spot, or did you write that?
Oh, I wrote it down.
All right, I feel a little bit better about myself now.
Yeah, there's no way I come off that.
Congrats, Bridie. Man,
Pretty
that
good,
was
Bridie.
tough competition.
Very tough.
Holy shit.
Very tough. And we discussed this a little bit in the room with the judges about how, last year it was the first year we were awarding like player, for each parallel. And it was easier last year because the game was newer, so there weren't as many players. But it seemed like last year players kind of stayed in their own lane and didn't shift to different parallels. But this year, man, we had so many players playing so many different parallels. That made it a challenge for the judges because some of these guys, as you see, are being they're finalists for Markolian, 2 or 3 different parallels. So that really made things difficult for the judges because, players weren't just sticking to one parallel. They were very well-rounded, right? So that made it quite challenging. And we're going to have to look at that for next year because, guys can dominate with 2 or 3 different parallels, no problems. They're such good players. So yeah, congrats to Bridie on pulling that one out. It was very close. But he was our winner. So congratulations.
good for you, man.
Wasn't it Bridie and Viper were both in the Philippines as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super nice guys, both of them. But congrats, Bridie. Well deserved.
Yeah, Bridie was one of the finalists for Best Shroud Player as well. So I think that's something we're going to see quite a bit as years go on. Like some of the top players are going to be nominated for, 2 or 3 different parallels. So maybe next year we look at actual paragons. That might be something. And what we would love to do, and again, shout out to Jason Florent for the work he's doing on parallel stats. I probably asked this question way too late in the game. But we definitely want to lean on that tool to help, consider some players for next year's award ceremony and actually be able to lean on some numbers that we can dig up very easily with the tool that he's building. So while we have fun with the judges panel and it's not overly serious because it doesn't need to be, I think Prime Wiki, we do want to use the tools at our disposal to make the judging easier and to make it more efficient. And so that's one of our goals for sure, going into next year is like, let's use some of these tools. Let's look at the numbers. There's 6.8 million games being played. So there's plenty of stats to dig into to see who's really efficient with the different parallels and the different paragons. So that's something I'll be working on for next year with Jason and his tool. But yeah, that was our winner for best Cathari player.
I've got
so
some
now
of
we've
the
got
art
one-
pulled up now.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to do? Can we do best Marco player first, real quick?
Oh yeah, sure.
And then we'll be done with all of the different parallels, and then I think we're gonna have Gon and Kalos do. We have Player of the Year,
The big boys.
Community Choice Award.
Can anyone see? I can't see Orphan. Is it just me?
It's just you.
I'm not in the chat.
No, it's all it's all of us here. You have to look on Twitch basically.
On the actual stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's very elusive.
I don't like people to look at my beautiful hair and my chiseled jaw.
His hair is.
I'm
hairy
very
right
self-conscious about these
Well, it
things.
looks like you're living in Kane 1 over there, buddy, but it's a good look. It's a good look. Okay, so let's see. We are doing top Marcolian player or best Marcolian player. Last year's winner was Caveman.
Oh, that's right. I forgot who won last year.
Mhm.
Yeah, Caveman took home the award last year. I think Free Roll Cobra was very close. That voting was very close between Caveman and Free Roll. The finalists for 2024 Best Marcolian Player, Manos once again. Free Roll did get the votes to be a finalist. Lambie, Bullbents, and Co. Or sorry, not Lambie, just Manos, Free Roll, Bullbents, and Co. Those were the 4 finalists for Best Marcolian Player.
Tight.
So
Sean, it's all you, buddy.
the best Marcolian player, aka the Warhawk, someone who loves to blitz the competition, someone who has their go bag packed with MREs and PEDs. It's Bullbents.
Damn.
PEDs?
Announcement.
Yeah.
I'm calling the cops.
Congrats, Bullbents.
Congrats. Holy smokes.
Congrats, man.
Chad
Absolutely
Benz.
phenomenal. This one didn't need to go to a second round of voting, but it was very, very close between Bullbents and Manos and Free Roll as well. So all 3 of those guys, very, very close. But Bullbents pulled through in the second round of voting, and he is our winner. So congratulations,
Congrats.
Bullbents. That's a tough one.
It really
I mean,
is.
there's a lot of Marco on the ladder these days, and yeah, that was not an easy decision for the judges. Took a second round, and Bullbents squeaked through. So congrats.
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 He's fairly new on the playing scene too, right? Like he's not he hasn't been around since the very beginning, but
No, but he had a great showing in Manila, man.
Mm.
Great
Made his
showing.
mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how many? Let's do some lore. But like, are there other awards
Well,
after this?
Isn't there a Shroud Award? Did we do that
So
one?
we had
Ali did
yeah,
the
we
Shroud
had
one.
Ali announce top lore goblin, which went to Dave the Beard.
Okay.
That was fairly unanimous. Pretty excited for Dave. And then she also announced best Shroud player because she
did.
actually
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And that went
And who got it?
Jarla.
Jarla. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. It's good. Congrats, Jarla.
Yeah, Jarla, it was very close in the first round. We actually had to do a second round of voting for best Shroud player, and then Jarla had the votes in the second round. So, yeah, Jarla got best Shroud player. Ali announced that. She got some votes too, so we wanted her to announce that. And then Dave won top lore goblin. And
Oh,
so we have
100
left.
subs. Thanks,
Bro.
Carlos. Sorry,
What?
Goldie.
Holy
That's
shit!
Mind blowing.
Thank you, man.
Wow.
Can
You-
someone tell me for sure? And I feel like Goldie, you would know this
Classic
because you're a hockey guy, so you're used to pronouncing these names or whatever. But
Okay.
shouldn't it be Yarla? It's not right. Like I'm pretty sure he's Eastern European. So
Yeah.
it's like
Check out. Go check out.
Yarmir Jagr or something, right?
Yes,
It's like, I think it's
100%.
Yarla.
If he is Eastern European, it's definitely Yarla. For example, our beloved friend from way, way far away, Uomi, is European as well, right? So I think you are correct, Kalos. I apologize, Yarla.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That was Mr. Gon.
He wants no credit just in case I'm wrong.
Well, Chad is telling me he's a big fan of hockey. So Yarla, you're my new best friend, buddy. Can't wait to go to a game with you someday. That's awesome. But yes,
It
Yarla,
makes me think of like how all the Spanish people who play parallel, they laugh going ja 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 ja
Yeah.
ja 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 ja. I like that. I think that's
I wish
fun.
I could get away with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have. Let me just make sure we didn't miss any, real quick.
While you're making sure, we can go through a couple of these images. I got the height chart up right now.
Dude,
Go for it.
I love the height concept.
Yeah.
I know you guys have shifted away from it, but it's so cool.
Height maxing
Yeah.
over earthens.
Was
yeah,
the
at the
concept-
time. Well, at the time, the concept was that there's like a lesser gravity and over a longer period of time
That's what
on
I was
Mars
gonna
they'd
ask,
be taller.
Yeah.
and that the Earthen would be smaller. Yeah, and then let me see. I'm trying to pull up the stream on
Very
my
cool.
computer.
They do a
Oh,
similar
what's
thing
going
in the Red Rising book series, where the folks of Mars and Neptune and Mercury, they all have different like, elongations.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone clip that.
What?
It's just a small little smiling hobbit earthen, and then a towering mewing Cathari above him.
with the giant shoulder pads on.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Napoleon.
it's so
so
funny.
Yeah,
Who drew these?
pretty fun. This is the art team, probably like Oscar, Nacho, and a bunch of people.
I love it.
Yeah, we can go to the next one if you want.
Some Cathari
Oh yeah.
outfits.
Yeah, so this is like a first look at Cathari, yeah, and kind of trying to figure out what their clothing would look like.
Who asked
and-
for the one on the right? That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's like, no, we need to see her naked too. I know
It's a
we're
skin suit.
I know
She's
we're
not
looking
naked.
at their outfits, but gotta see her naked too.
yeah.
Classic.
Let's take a look at the next one.
Wait,
So this
Taylor.
is like the first look at. Oh yes, yeah.
Do you have the height chart that's all of them lined up? Because that one's also
I was-
crazy.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to
Oh.
find it because Iraq. I think Iraq is on that one. and
Yeah,
he
he's like
just
100
towers.
feet tall. Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah, he just
No
Yeah, he
way.
just towers over everyone.
No shit.
That's sick.
I'll have to dig it up and see if I can find it for you guys.
Who was
Yeah,
the
this was like the-
shortest? Earthen?
Earthen was the shortest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I think Earthen, then Cathari, then Shroud, Marcolian, and Ogdencor.
Mm.
I love the lore. There's so much lore here.
Yeah, this is
I love
cool.
this.
Yeah,
one,
this
dude.
is this was starting to explore. This was exploring the. If you go back for a second to
Oh, yep.
the Ogdencor one, it was exploring the amount of like how much of their body percentage on the bottom,
Yeah.
like how far they have assimilated into the machine.
Mm,
So crazy.
And, yeah,
that's sick.
yeah. Someone CEO of Game Cellar said we need an art book. Yeah, we talk about that a lot. Well, this was the first time we tried to explore like the ephemeral nature of the shroud, and like we were always flirting with this idea that like they were kind of caught between two dimensions. And the interesting thing is the third one was kind of like us kind of putting this like black hole like in the center of them.
Mm.
And so you'll see that there. But that was like, it was almost like I think when we first started discussing it, it was almost like being draped, with a very, very, very thin black sheet. But that was like, kind of at times would tighten up on certain parts of their body and that they could, I think it kind of started to convey. And it was like the first time we tried to really imagine what these different parallels would look like. This was the first pictures we ever created to understand this.
Mm,
So cool.
that's cool. And then I
The
got
next
some more
one.
of the.
I have a random question. You can answer. You don't have to answer.
So
but,
that's, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like the orb. Do you remember the orbs, like the
Yeah.
little planets? When did those get designed? Was that like around this time or way earlier?
Probably a little after this. We were trying to just kind of create something that we thought would like visually be like clean and impactful to communicate the like material choices of each parallel. So like, is one organic, is one very mechanized with like an energy source underneath, is one, glossy white with, strong lighting accents. And so I think those were like our way of starting to explore, or actually not our, because I'm, not the one who created it, but the art team's way of starting to explore the material choices and engineering choices of objects in their world.
Yeah.
But the picture we're looking at now, that's actually what Mr. Gunn pulled out. That is us opening up this box of cards with all these functions on them and testing it for the first time. Literally, we didn't have power in this cabin, so we had a candle there to be able to play
Oh
it.
my god.
That's cool.
so
Even
smart.
better.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, by candlelight. Parallel was designed by candlelight.
So sick.
That's pretty
Awesome.
sweet.
Okay.
I can't I can't read what this one says.
Yeah,
I
what
think
are
this is
Oscar's
early-
notes
It's
there?
Oscar's notes, and then it looks like a bunch of pilgrims.
I think it's early earthen explorations, like really early earthen explorations to determine what we wanted them to look like. And like, there's a lot of debate around like, the pilgrim like hats or the weaponry and the choice of clothing and kind of some of the different aesthetics. Were they going to wear full clothing or were there going to be different groups?
I got it for you. It says great variation on vestments and ornaments on this whole page. I especially dig the fashion statements you have going on here. It shows these people have personalities. Also a good way of distinguishing them and for players to pick favorites. I also like that they dress for different weathers and environments.
Good notes.
That's great.
Yeah. So we can check out the next one.
Very cool.
You could that is the first look at Cellar.
Yeah, sick.
That was the first time we saw Cellar. We were pretty excited about that.
Is that an 8-ball on her necklace?
It looks
It
like
looks
it.
like it. It's not. That's the first time we saw Gafar.
Wow.
Oh, you just flipped back.
Yeah. I'm on a small delay here. There we go. Gafar. he looks so awesome there.
Lukovic said 6 parallel was Amish. So funny.
The Quaker Barcolians.
Yeah, that's Gafar. We can keep going.
That's so funny.
So that was the first look at some of the cleaner kind of ideas around some of what the Cathari for comics I think would look like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Magna and Meritus.
Wow.
And then holy smokes.
That was the
shit.
so this maybe gone. You could talk about this. This is how we tested the game, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're looking at the gray box. I can't actually see the stream, so.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the gray box now.
Why did you change it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Why indeed? Yeah, this is how we tested the game to make sure that it was actually fun and the cards worked correctly, and we got the first set rolling before we actually. This is the client before the client, because I think most of what's here in the screenshot and was in this version of the game got redone for the final client, but it was just a way for us to quick and dirty work on the game while they were working on developing the UI and UX and all this other stuff. And I mean it's pretty terrible to look at right now, but I have some pretty fond memories of time spent playing this client, grinding it out. This is when you knew that we were all bad at this game, everyone who worked at Parallel, because Kalos was reigning supreme.
Oh no.
I was dominating. But my favorite part of this my favorite part of this was that if you hit face, it made this noise, and it was this tink. You remember? It was tink.
Yeah.
It had this tinking noise that was like metal hitting metal whenever you struck someone's when you hit face, and we debated for a while. It was obviously not the right noise, but it was hilarious, and we all got used to it. But I remember playing this and being very naively, I was like, "Oh, we made a game," and.
He was let's just put this out into the world, and I was like, no.
No. Yeah, no. So let's just should let people play it, and he's like, no, that's not gonna fly.
Yeah.
You should put it out.
Fools.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna say the same thing. April Fools,
yeah?
you should reskin the client for this. I know that's way more work than it's worth for a joke, but it'd be so funny.
Though.
Yeah, that would actually be amazing.
With the sound effects.
Tink,
yeah.
Tink. It was
This
this.
would be incredible.
It didn't even sound like a good impact. It just had this tinny. It sounded like hitting a coin with a coin.
Yeah.
It honestly sounded like a sound effect out of a Windows 95, made for Windows game.
It's incredible.
Yeah, like when you just won solitaire or whatever.
That's right. Yeah.
So fun.
And we got a companion, maybe.
No, this was the space station, the Marcolian space station.
Oh, okay.
The Orbital Division space station. This was the first time we were looking at that and trying to figure out what that was going to look like. And a lot of these decisions early on were really tough, right? Because, if the art team went in a certain direction, that would dictate a lot of the aesthetic and decisions going forward. I think this ended up as a card back like a really early rare card back, if I remember right.
Oh.
Where to that point about the art team sort of determining some decisions, were there previous iterations or concepts that you guys wish weren't left on the cutting room floor? Is there like anything that comes to mind? Things naturally change and everything looks incredible.
I feel like we debated a lot, so like it allowed us to all have like say in the matter.
And there wasn't, I mean, there truly wasn't that much left on the cutting room floor. Like a lot of the debates were done before the stuff was created, and we were moving so quickly, and so like we better just get this done. We had that attitude that like nothing was wasted. If they created a piece of art that wasn't right for whatever it was that they had created it for, we were like, okay, we're gonna repurpose that for something else. So like almost everything got used for something.
That's awesome.
That's sick.
Really cool. Thanks for sharing these with us. This is sick.
Yeah. This is mind blowing to
this is fun.
see. You know, I think it's so cool. There's so many community members that just weren't around at the very early stages of the game's development. So I know there's a bunch of people in the chat and stuff that are just like have no comprehension of what things were like before they saw it for the first time recently or whatever. So I love that you guys share that stuff. I love that you guys covet it. And I know it's meaningful for you guys building the game, but I think the community appreciates seeing how you guys react to some of this old stuff, because it just shows the labor of love, right? And I've shared my story. Like I love hearing everyone's origin story, and just I will never forget those early Clubhouse calls with both of you guys and the genuine excitement you guys had for building a freaking good game. And that was something that hooked me in right away. It wasn't even necessarily like I didn't know shit about TCGs. It was just you guys talking about it and how excited you are to build the game is what drew me in. And I think that's still very, very clear today. So I love seeing that stuff because it just connects everyone to like where you guys started, where you're at, and how much more you're still going to be building out. And it's really, really cool. So thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, I think eventually for any of those people out there who like love this stuff, I think our goal would be like down the road to package all, like there's like that is like 0.0001% of the work, right? That went in just the base set. And so I think our goal eventually is to kind of create a book, an art book. I'm sure the art team would love that one day, where we can put it all together and let it all speak for itself in chronological order, so everyone can kind of see what we saw as we saw it in that order, and make their own, understand how it all came to be.
Need that.
That's awesome.
For sure.
All right, so we've got 2 more awards to go.
Oh baby.
They're the big
ones. Should we leak one card to them, Gone, while we're at this? Just like let them see one card. I got a card I can show them if you.
Kalos moment. We're having a Kalos moment.
Kalos moment. Let's go.
It feels appropriate. It feels appropriate.
CL, it's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Yeah.
Don't ask. I love how it's like the precursor to these were like, don't ask Kalos for like show reveals.
Yeah. They're just not going to share art with you anymore. I don't care though. Yeah, do it.
Let me find one. Yeah, let me find one.
Full send, baby.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that of Mr. Gone saying, "Yeah, do it. I don't care."
Yeah. Yeah, and then just put it on a soundboard. Play it whenever.
Got you. The community's got you.
What was that?
I'm gonna find one.
The community's got
let's
you.
see. But we have 2 more to announce. We have Player of the Year and Community Choice Award. That's it.
Okay.
Oh man.
And reminder, as we'd announced these, stick around. We got a couple giveaways.
Oh, I forgot about that.
A couple giveaways after the big boys. So
marbles? We playing marbles or what?
Yeah, we can play some marbles.
Let's go. Point of clarification, Goldie. Can Player of the Year be one of the players that already won one of the parallels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I think again, it's like there's so many good players, and we're seeing, Manos has had, he's been involved in a few. There's multiple names that are considered finalists, but we make it very clear. I make it very clear going into the voting. It's not always just like who has the best win rate. It's also like what they contribute to the community around their playing skills, right? So, it's not just like, oh, did you win every single tournament or whatever the case may be. It's like who represents that parallel the best, who's like super passionate. Like we know Sequinox is like a Juggernaut workshop, you know, that's his favorite thing, right? So we try our best. I try my best to make that very clear to the judges, and I think the judges do an awesome job of like considering that when they're making their choices. So that's kind of how we like to, you know, approach it. But there's only so many players that are, you know, at that level. So yeah, you're going to see some crossover. But in terms of what happened this year, it was very clean. Yeah, and I think the judges did an awesome job. There was really no issues with the way it all worked out. So yeah, it can happen, but it just didn't happen to pop up this year.
Hey, Gone, is this one? That's from. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I do. Yeah.
That one, right?
Yeah.
Should I show him that one?
I just show him. Yeah, show him.
Okay.
Show him.
Yeah.
I put it in our. Everyone, calm down.
Holy
shit!
Is there sound? Hold
No
up.
way.
Hold
Dude, this
up.
one's. Oh my
Can everyone else see it, or is it just you guys see
I-
it?
I-
just for us.
I'm trying to
Just
get
for
it.
us.
I'm trying to get it going.
I don't care about the.
Everyone in the
Hi,
stream being
guys.
like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
Everyone in the stream is just like, "What the?"
No poker face.
No way.
No, it's sick as fuck.
It's just for us.
Bro, how do I open this in browser?
Guys, trust me, it's freaking sick.
The
Yeah,
comments.
trust us, bro.
Just trust us, okay?
Can I not? Can I not?
You've done it before.
I
can do
know
it
I
again.
have. I don't know why.
I
It's just
believe
it's
in
just making me
you.
download it here.
So while we're waiting for him to figure that out, today I had a moment where I was like, I'm gonna make like the most British food. I'm gonna make beans on toast.
Oh, let's go. Ethan's favorite food.
I did it. I made beans on toast.
This sounds
Yeah.
fantastic.
When the
It
moon's
was pretty good. Yeah, never had it before.
Really?
I thought like
Ever?
no, I never had it before. No, I thought it was curious. I was like, you know, but if a whole country loves it, like there's got to be some reason. I get it. It's like pretty good.
So you get a little blood sausage and some eggs in there too.
I
Yeah,
love blood
dress it up,
sausage, honestly.
It's amazing.
Did you figure it out? I bought you some time there.
Yeah, I've got it up. I just
Still,
need
this is breakfast, man.
I just need to import a new source.
We're working hard.
Maybe I'll send a picture of my beans on toast.
Yeah.
Proof of beans on toast.
Orvin the. Oh, okay. I thought the stream went dark for a second.
I'm trying. Is it showing?
I see
Yeah,
a
we-
window that's black.
Yeah, it's just a black window. What the fuck?
Bruh.
No, I don't see anything. I just see Game Cellar Prime Wiki Awards.
Yeah.
It's the new Shroud card. It's
This
just black.
This is busted. It's pretty cool though,
For
guys. We
anyone-
can move on. I'm just kidding.
Why are you having
I'm-
so many issues?
Dude, I don't know. It like won't let me open it, and then
They're banishing you in the chat.
VLC's all fucked up. So
Well, do we want to do the awards in the meantime while you're
Yeah.
doing
no, I
troubleshooting?
almost have it. Give me one.
You have
sec.
it? Okay. We're all trying to
just,
help you here.
I know. You guys are so kind,
Everyone hit him with a bruh in the chat.
bro.
This is the first time he's done this in 4 months.
You actually have the soundboard of it.
Hey, that's the parallel soundboard, isn't it?
Bruh.
There it is.
Oh.
I see it. I see something.
Bruh.
I see something.
Bruh.
Okay.
That
No, it went away.
smoke
Rewind.
plume looks very shroud
Okay,
esque.
here we go.
Wow. This is jank. This is the jank as hell.
I'm watching
Yeah.
the stream and I still see nothing.
Gotta
Oh,
rewind.
really?
For
We
real?
gotta start it.
It's coming
All right,
up.
It'll loop. Yeah. Here we go.
Can I loop it? How do you loop?
Yeah. Play.
How come I don't see anything everyone else does?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Are you on your
Oh,
desktop?
now
or-
I see it. Now I see it.
I'll just keep
Yeah, now I
pressing
see it.
play.
All right. Push play.
He's doing the hand.
Whoa! Oh, that's sick.
That's cool.
Oh, he's gone.
Dude,
Back.
what
And
a
he's back.
card.
That's sick.
That's really cool.
Wow,
Oh
wow,
my
wow.
god, the detail
It
in
looks
that.
like the power glove.
Yeah, but now you know why I was going like this on stream, right?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
all checks out now.
Boys,
So that-
I'm ready.
Oh,
ready.
yeah, he's got it.
Oh.
The wizard.
Yes, the real one.
You know
Everyone's
what?
gonna-
the actual Power Glove.
I got it from my cousins when I was little. They let me borrow it, and then it had a different port than what my Nintendo had, so I never got to use it, and it just collected dust.
Sad.
It is sad. I know.
I had a Sega Genesis, and I had it's like a programmable thing that plugged into the Sega Genesis, and it would like do Hadoukens over and over and over again. So like it's like Hadouken, hop, Hadouken.
Yeah, this guy's programming macros into his controller.
That's
Fucking cheater.
Yeah. And it had 3 big buttons on it. So you hold the remote and you put the pod on the floor, and it had 3 or 4 big buttons. And you could like, one was like Hadoukens, and one was like hop, top, up, Buru kicks, and the other one was like Shoryuken. And you just like put your foot on it, whichever one, and it would just keep doing it when you stepped on it.
It was like a guitar pedal, but for Street Fighter.
Yeah, it was a macro for Street Fighter moves for Sega Genesis.
Damn. I hope you were good.
Yeah. Well, if Mr. Gon tries to shake my hand with that, I'm going to show up with that thing and just step on it.
Yeah. Such a sick card. I want to get into it more, but we should get to the winners.
Yeah, we got 2 more to get through. We would love to have Kalos do one and Mr. Gon do one, but I need to make sure they see.
Can you put in chat what I'm?
Yeah,
I did not prepare a speech.
There's it's okay. Do you want to, okay, so Kalos and Gon, you can choose who would like to do player of the year and who would like to do community choice.
I will do player of the year, and he can do community choice.
Kalos, cool. Here you go. All right.
Okay.
So
hold on, but we should do community choice first, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Like,
So,
isn't player of the year the big one?
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
So mine's player of the year.
Yeah.
Player of the year.
And Gon, here's your.
I almost did a bit of Christopher Walken there. I don't know. My wife.
That's a really good Christopher Walken. That's a really good one.
That is a pretty good one.
All right, so what's super cool about Community Choice Award is that it's actually chosen by the community. We put up a Google form where anyone can vote for their favorite, community member. And last year's winner was Actively. So he was the winner in 2023. We did not have this award in 2022. And we received quite a few votes compared to last year. Sean, Sean, you're still with us, right, buddy?
I'm from the clouds. Yep.
Sean with us from the clouds. Sean, maybe okay, so yeah, Sean and I were very impressed with the number of votes that we got for this one. Super excited that the community came out in full force. And yeah, Mr. Gon, why don't you go ahead and reveal the winner?
I mean, the winner is infamous if you are at all familiar with Parallel.
Factual.
And the lore of Parallel, not even just the lore of Parallel, the game, but the lore of Parallel, the creation of the company and everything else. He is not the Midas. Who's the guy Atlas? The guy who holds the planet on his back? Yes, he is the Atlas of Parallel, propping us up on his back. It's none other than AI Rev.
What an analogy.
Oh, baby. The Atlas himself.
King AI Rev.
The hard carries his Lambie. Yes.
Yo, I love that he's also like still able to remain. Like, I mean, some of us know who he is, but he's been at things and like nobody knows. And I'm like, this is incredible. What a guy.
He just shows up and doesn't say who he is.
No,
that's so
exactly.
sick.
Chad.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And shout out to Sparrows for his comment. Betty can't wait to get that 11 prime to add to his 11.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to cash it.
Don't spend it all in one place, A-Rev, but thank you for all you do. I think we would all agree, thank you for what you do for the community.
100%.
The number of votes you got was very lopsided.
Staggering.
Maybe Sean can share a little bit more about that, but that was awesome stuff to see, and we love that the community came out in full force to vote for him. And for the others as well that received votes from community members. So we really enjoy doing that. I think that's Sean and I's favorite category. One, because it's easy. Judges are allowed to participate, but it truly is a community choice award. Anyone can vote for it. So congratulations, AI Rev. Thanks for all you do for the Parallel fam.
Yeah, he won it in a landslide. Over 90% of the vote. Took it home easy.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Yeah.
big win.
Do we want to
Deserved.
share the totals?
No, we're not gonna get into that.
How bad did he beat everybody?
How
Let's
bad?
tell them.
How much better is he than everyone else?
So yeah,
Okay.
congrats, AI Rev. That's awesome. I always see him, it's awesome too, because he goes into so many of the streams on Twitch and just dropping, subs left and right. And, that takes time. He could be doing a million other things with his time, but he
100%.
still chooses to go in and support the community and drop the subs. So
No, he genuinely loves this shit,
Mhm.
and you can feel it. So yeah, it's fucking awesome. Well deserved, Rev.
Yeah.
Big
Okay.
award time.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I think we're here.
okay.
Play that inspirational music.
Yeah. Somebody drop me some beats.
Where's the Rocky theme song?
I can play it. It's starting up. It's a 2-minute long song, so we've got time.
I'm trying to find this. I
builds,
got a
it
song. I got a
builds.
song. You know that song of what's that guy's name? Riff Raff. That track.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we
I'm
know
talking
the
about
My
track.
God.
The track. That is the track.
Yeah, it is. All right, inspirational music is going. We're on the screen. We are ready whenever you are for Player of the Year.
So the 2024 Player of the Year for Parallel is none other than the People's Champion, Mano.
Let's go.
Manos, let's
That's
go.
power.
Let's go.
Let's
power.
go.
Meta, come
The
on.
stash of
Calm down.
power.
This one was
go.
this one was a landslide.
You know, I think
People love Manos.
Well, I
People
think
do
when,
love
if you went to
Manos.
the YGG event in Philippines, people literally showed up with a poster to hold it up.
I heard about this.
Yeah, with Manos' name on it, like a big banner saying like
fan
"We love you,
section.
Manos."
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the fan section, and they were literally holding it up to cheer him on.
That's
I thought
so
that was
amazing.
That's so
that was
awesome.
really fun and cool. So congrats, Manos. He's also just a really nice guy. Like if you've ever met him, he's just a super nice guy, well deserved. But you are Player of the Year. Congrats.
Hell yeah. Congrats, Manos.
Mhm.
That's awesome. And you had Kalos get to announce that you were winner, which is super, super cool.
He's gonna listen to that one clip every time he goes to bed. He's gonna be like, me yelling into the mic, "The people's choice."
Yeah. Yeah, he's never
That's
going to be able to
awesome.
go to bed. The inspirational music and the clip that's going to keep him up. He's just going to get too excited.
Yeah, he's gonna play some riff raff music.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. The sign game better be on point at Vegas as well. I will say that. Everyone
Well, we got to
better
get
show
the
up
glasses
with a
with the mustache and the nose. People need to wear those.
We should print out thousands
seeing
of
people-
masks of Manos' face and hand them out so everyone can look like Manos.
After seeing people make a sign and like hold it up at the last event, it makes me want to hold up a sign. But I can't be seen holding up a sign favoring anyone.
Yeah, you can't play favorites. So you just have to have like all of the signs for every player.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's easy enough, right?
Yeah, that should be easy. That's incredible. Well, those are our winners.
That's it. We're
Congrats
done.
to all the winners,
Another
man.
year.
Another
Congrats to
year in the
everyone.
books.
Very
Absolutely
special to have
awesome.
Kalos and Gon, Ali help us out with this one too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for
definitely.
joining. It makes the stream so cool. I know the community really appreciates it. Yeah, I mean, it's so great to have the opportunity to take a few hours, out of everyone's busy schedule to just come back and circle back and be like, holy shit, look at all the awesome stuff we did in 2024. Look at all these amazing people that have contributed to the community. And then it's like, okay, we're off and running. No, you don't rest on your laurels, right? You just continue to do the work. And I think that's something that you guys have done an amazing job of since the beginning. Like I said, Parallel Team is never not cooking. But I think it's awesome that you guys took the time on a Saturday night to join us to just hang with the fam and reveal some good shit and, reminisce on the year that was and the year that is to come.
The most sanitary headphones goes to Rye.
I was going to give an award out to sort of best community awards host here. And since both Goldie and Rye do some work for us in the background, they're disqualified. So
It's true.
I think you win, Orphan.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Can Sean win with
you
me?
You're the de facto. Oh, well, no, he also does some work for us in the background.
Oh,
so you are the de facto.
Hell yeah, I'm the winner, dude. Fuck everyone else. I'm the real player of the year. No, thank you guys. It's it's just so much fun hanging out with you guys and doing these things, and I don't know. It's just a good time. We appreciate you guys. So.
That's why we secretly feed him all of the best cards whenever he opens a single pack.
Yeah, right.
Keep him coming back.
Yeah, that's why the algorithm's tilted in my favor.
Little morsels.
Yeah. Well,
the first one will always get me though. Sorry, I just gotta say that, like,
dude, the first one was crazy.
When you guys were on stream and it was like we were trying to decide how to divide up the packs.
Oh yeah.
The first ones will be yours, and this one will be mine or whatever.
He's done it so many times to me.
You pull the cat drive, right?
Yeah,
you pull the cat drive. And, like,
pull the cat drive.
Yeah, it was the best part is he had no idea what he got. He's like, "What is that?"
Yeah, Gon's reaction was like, "Wait, whoa, that's pretty good."
Yeah, I know. I watched
that
it.
Was crazy.
After I pulled the alpha, I went back and watched that one, and it's like, it was so anticlimactic because it's like, I think that's good. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Yeah.
That was so crazy.
Hold on here. I'm getting something in my ear here.
What is it? What is it, Goldie?
What's this? We've got one more award.
Is that true?
Do we?
Hang on. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Squeeze it in here. I think we've got one more award.
Okay.
Thank you so much to the Academy.
I don't think you're gonna want this one, Kalos. I don't think you're gonna want this next award.
We've got one more award to share here.
Okay.
I guess this is on me. I will take full responsibility for this. I absolutely forgot that we had one more award.
Orphan, do you see it in the chat?
I've got it. I've got it through. It's ready. It's queued up.
Okay, we're gonna have Sean announce from the clouds.
That's clouds.
And I guess we do have.
Screaming
Okay. So there is a 12th award here. Sean, I'll let you do the honors.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no prime reward for this one though. This is just for the feels, the good feels, because as we talked about earlier, it's not something we want to do. Is we want to award everybody. Participation trophies are what we're all about here. And this group of people or individuals participated in a way that they really earned this one. So originally we designed it for one person, but quickly realized this should be shared with a group of people. And without further ado, the Low T Award goes to Econ. Congrats, Econ. Way to go, everybody.
Wow, nice job, guys.
Let's go, Econ. Wow, that's amazing.
You know you're old when you don't know
That is him.
Incredible.
You know you're old when you don't know what low T means. What does that mean?
What?
Well, Orphan, do you want to explain?
Someone can explain off the street.
Orphan's got this.
Low T. See, testosterone is an essential human hormone in an adult male, and so basically it's saying Econ's a bunch of pussies.
No.
In a roundabout way. It's not like a.
No,
it's not
we
like
would
a
never
direct.
say
It's
that,
not a direct
though.
thing.
I don't
Say
know.
that. Others might, but we wouldn't.
Well, the judges have
Someone should
clearly spoken.
Someone should go check Econ and see if it's raging. I'll go check on them right now.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, your award is this this JPEG of a troll face.
You guys remember actually for the holidays one year we did what do you call it? You got like a snow globe, or some of you people got the lump of coal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
The
good one.
lump of coal was fun. That was cool. But then it ended up being worth more than the snow globe because it was
Is
more
that
rare.
true?
Is it true?
It did, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's like 11 lumps of coal. We thought it would be like funny, but then people on the team were like, "Oh, but some people are going to be upset they didn't get the snow globe." And then when people got the lump of coal, they were like, "Fuck yeah,
Let's go, cool.
It's rare."
Yeah.
I made it, baby.
The most crypto thing ever, man.
Mhm.
It's so true. Holy shit. All right. Well, we got our giveaways to do. You guys are welcome to stay around if you want to play marbles, but we understand you got things to do as well.
Mm-hmm.
So up to you guys.
Yeah, I got a jet.
All right.
I'm going to see some stand-up comedy tonight.
Who are we
Really?
seeing? Anyone good?
I believe it's Bert Kreischer, but I don't.
He's great.
I don't
Nice.
remember.
Love the machine.
I saw him live once.
great.
He's really fun.
Yeah. All right, boys.
Thanks for being here, man.
Have a fine
Thanks
evening.
so much for joining
You
us.
as well, dude.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Gone.
Have a good one. See you, Gone.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're heading
You
out
guys are
too?
leaving too? Is this another goodbye?
This is the second goodbye. I was being polite and waiting for him to finish his goodbye.
Yeah.
Damn, it hurts.
Thank you
It
for
hurts
having
to
me,
listen.
and I appreciate it. And it was all fun. And congrats to all the winners, and thanks for all you do. And thanks to everyone who judged as well, because I know you omit yourself from these prestigious awards. Why are they laughing? There's laughing when I say it's prestigious. It's prestigious.
It's very prestigious.
Yeah, this
I'm
is like
not laughing.
community-oriented.
It's an approval
Neither am
laugh.
I. One of you was. Now we're gonna leave on bad terms.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I think, I wanted to say thanks to everyone in the community who's, either, streaming or creating content or just contributing in some way that they think is fun. I think that's what makes Parallel so great. So thank you, everyone, and even Econ. And thanks for having me on, and I appreciate you guys hosting this and doing this again. My favorites whenever you're like, in 2003, this was the winner. In 2002, the game didn't exist. My favorite part is like when you start going back and you're like, in 2001, nothing was happening.
They were in a cabin
guys.
with a
Thanks.
candle.
Thank you.
Later,
Thanks,
guys. Thanks, man.
Thanks, everyone. Take it easy, guys.
Peace.
And honestly, when you think about it, dude, we're like 2 months away from it being 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
it's
crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, it's a long time and like not very long at the same time.
I know.
Yeah.
I just remember that first year of like collecting cool shit, and then the next year we're like, next year 2023 is gonna be big, brother.
Yeah.
Games coming out. It's gonna be nutty. And here we are.
Well, and it's like exponentially growing, right? Because now we're not just talking about the next game coming. There's like 3 other freaking
3
games coming.
games,
It's, like,
mobile
crazy.
support on the first game. I know it's nuts.
Yeah,
Physical
it's nuts.
physical US cards, worlds, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right, I'm
It's
booting
cool,
up
man.
marbles.
So
So
many things. Yeah, so many things.
did you just mumble something about marbles?
little marbles.
Was that your half-ass attempt at a segue?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm seeing the exclamation mark plays.
All right.
Goldie, while I'm booting
He's
this
reading
up,
the room. He's reading the room.
let me know what prizes are we giving away today, and how do you want to divvy them out?
That's yeah. I mean, you can run as many games as you want, but I have a parallel hoodie like the one I'm wearing.
Oh,
Sick.
I don't even have one of those.
What size?
and
Any
then-
size?
Yeah, whatever size the
X-
person who
XS.
wins needs.
Cool.
And then
Low-
we have
low
a
T.
parallel
Low-
shirt,
low
one
T
of the-
size.
Yeah.
One of the black regular shirts, and then I've got the 2-pack of Japanese cards, and then the Planet Fall actual collector pack, not a player
What?
pack, but a Planet Fall collector's pack.
Bro, you have a lot of stuff.
I got some stuff to give away. I've been
Oh,
holding
shit.
it off to the side just for this Prime Wiki Award
Damn.
ceremony.
Oh, Callus, thanks for the more subs. Unless that's a holdover.
It might be old.
That's a holdover. Fuck.
I think it's is it just stuck there now?
Yeah, it's just.
Oh
stuck
no, it's
there.
actually just running through the 100.
Yeah, it's running through the 100 on the other
That's
side.
sick.
Incredible.
Okay.
All right, let's get into marbles.
Yes.
Let's do it, baby.
Let me capture specific window.
Don't
The
hit play yet.
marbles window.
Don't hit play yet.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the hoodie, the T-shirt, the 2-pack of Japanese cards, and the Planet Fall collector's pack.
Awesome.
That's sick. Goldie, I am partially distracted by the chat. So how many prizes in total are there, if you could summarize?
Okay, there's the hoodie, the shirt, the collector pack, and then the Japanese card. So that's 4 different prizes.
4 different prizes. Okay. So why don't we want to do 2 different races?
Sure.
And then we can award out to like top placements.
Yeah, that sounds good
Yeah,
to
like-
me.
Yeah, however you
Okay.
want to do it.
Okay.
Let's do the hoodie and the parallel Japanese cards.
Sick.
for
Sick.
one race for this
Sick.
first race.
Okay. Top 2 players earn.
Yep.
All right.
And then the second race we'll do the shirt and the Planet Fall collector pack.
Perfect.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Now-
Great way to end this all.
Now that you guys know, I'm in the lobby, so go ahead and exclamation mark play.
Now's the moment.
Exclamation
Now
mark.
do
hold
it.
on, I'm seeing the chat here. Manboy says, add one more. I'll throw in an aftermath pack to the pool. Okay.
Yo, are you serious, man boy?
Nice.
Manboy. Okay, so I'll do a
Dude.
second. I'll do a second. Let me make sure I have 2.
Oh, a
I'll
gentleman.
double check to make sure I have 2. Because these are coming straight from Goldie's stash. So
Okay.
hang
So
on.
we could do top 3 players for this first race. Just throwing that out there while you think
Excuse
through it. For those that entered exclamation mark play before we had the game up, you have to write it again. And then everyone else, if you haven't yet, get in there. What are you waiting for?
Okay, I have Planet Fall collector pack. I want to make sure I clarify.
Okay.
Um,
Sick.
Yep, I've got a few. So yes, I will throw in a second Planet Fall collector pack, so that Manboy's giveaway for a aftermath pack is added.
Okay. So top 3 players earn.
Yep.
Okay. What do you want to do first, second, third then? How do you want to situate them?
Yeah, I think that's fine. First, second, and third for 2 races.
And then, but I mean, like, what do you want to give away for first?
Okay. So first place is the hoodie.
Okay.
Second place is, what did I say? The parallel. Okay. I'm giving away 2 packs. So, okay, we'll do first place for the hoodie, second place for an aftermath pack, and third place for a Planet Fall pack.
Perfect.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. I'll give you
writing
guys
it in.
about
All right, my
10.
brain's getting pretty mushy. We've been streaming for a bit, so I'm trying to.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
It's all
I think
good.
Always
Yeah,
mushy.
yeah. Ryu, you got it listed right. First hoodie,
Mhm.
second aftermath pack, third Planet Fall pack.
There we go.
Perfect.
Exclamation mark play. Get those in ASAP.
All right.
Let's run this shit.
5.
I'm fucking playing too.
Oh, yeah, there's already a countdown. All right, you ready? Hope everyone's in, because here we go. This map, for some reason, there's no music. So this is going to be a very dramatic, slow-moving car crash of a map. Here, let
Yo,
me...
what's that fucking Bit
Save
Connect?
a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yeah,
the Bit Connect song. I don't have it queued up, but that would be
that's
perfect.
Okay, that's okay. But
I
is
also-
Lukovic the one in the chariot? Is he always in the chariot?
Bro, where did everyone go?
Whoa.
They're in the loopties.
Oh, they're in the loops?
And then they got. I don't know.
here they
actually.
go.
Whoa, that was.
That was wild.
There we go. Their names are back. iRacer in the first, Davis
A flaming red ball.
in the
That's what
Dyson sphere.
I'm saying.
And I don't know who this guy is.
Money playing.
Someone
Dude, I can't believe
eat
you're
money.
playing HO.
This guy's going to steal your girl if you're not careful. Davis in the lead. Money playing second place. Coming up the elevator.
The slender man.
Like a sorry. Ooh, Hunger Games.
Yummy, Jeremy.
What is going on in the mixer?
It's impossible to tell. I don't know what's going on in this whole map.
A little elevator situation.
box,
This
there's
monochromatic
elevators.
shit is driving my brain nuts.
Who's going to be the
Yeah,
first to go through the fleshlight simulator? Brazilian kid taking a nice little lead.
Money not Money. Void Seeker had mentioned the names are cut off on the right side.
Yeah, we can't quite see the full screen, but
But we know who's in
Oh.
first right now.
Oh, I'll tell you guys.
Davis.
Oh,
Brazilian kid.
on top.
Oh, he got.
Do you get yeeted on this
Oh,
map
let's
at all?
go.
You get yeeted on top, and then you go
Whoa.
down into
Right.
this thing.
Like
Right
Plinko
into the
style.
pubis.
How do I get?
This cylindrical pubis.
How do I view? What?
This is insane.
How am I supposed to look in there?
I don't know.
Something's happening in there.
Good call out, Money.
What is this? Is actually one of the weirdest maps that we've ever done.
It's a community map.
Are they in the Matrix right now?
Well, because you guys can't see it, we have winners.
Do you have to go up and in?
Brazilian kid took number 1. Manos took number 2. Can't stop winning. And Davis F707 takes number 3.
Damn. Okay, so here's what we'll do. You guys reach out to Prime Wiki's DMs. Go to Twitter, go to Prime Wiki, I will post their Twitter account here. You probably all follow them already, but just in case, DM them. We also have the video that we could point back to, and then they will settle up with you guys on all of your prizes.
What's going on
I'll
in
take
here?
care of I'll take care of all that stuff.
Dude, that is so you had to like sneak down in there somehow.
Jeez.
Is this like a Doctor Who map? This feels like an autist made it.
What is happening?
We're inside the Dalek again. Well, there you have it. Brazilian kid.
Man,
Manos
a little
Davis,
anticlimactic
or
at
top
the end
3.
there. Sorry about that.
Gets a hoodie.
Good prizes all around. All right, so last race, last prizes, wrapping up the Prime Wiki 2024 awards.
This is it.
Should we do another community map and risk something crazy like that, or
No,
should we?
dude, high yeet map.
Well, that's the reason all the community maps are high yeet maps.
Yeah.
We can do it 97%.
Do the portal
That's
alley.
too
Did you
high.
see portal alley?
97% is too high.
Portal
That would be
alley.
wild.
Portal alley's got a parallel feel to it.
Was that on the first
All right,
page?
Goldie, let's talk prizes for this one.
These don't
Okay,
eat people
so I think
though.
we have the shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and then another Planetfall Planetfall collector pack, because I gave away 2.
Okay.
And then wait, did we do the Japanese cards?
No, not yet.
Okay, so then the pair of Japanese packs.
Dude, I love this. All right, so what do you want to do for first then?
Let's do, what do you think's the most rare? I think the shirt's probably more rare, right? So let's do t-shirt first.
Okay.
The Planetfall pack second, and then the Japanese cards third.
Done deal. There you guys have it. Orphan will let us know, and we have to do exclamation mark play. Maybe it saves it. I don't remember if it saves it or not.
This has a 69% yeet rate.
Oh,
so
I mean, you have to. You have to.
Star Wars themed, perhaps. It looks like a giant black hole, and then at the bottom, I don't know what's going on. This might be a disaster, but guys, exclamation mark play.
Are we gonna get warp speed?
It looks like
Oh
we're
my
warp
God.
speeding. So exclamation mark play for your shot at the prizes.
Orphan, the chat is actually asking to have dinner with you as the 4th place prize.
Yeah, if you pay.
If you bring your own spin drift,
I'll go
of
to dinner
course.
with anyone as long as they pay.
There you have it. All right, fourth place. Orphan will dox.
No, I'll meet them in an undisclosed location.
Oh, that's better. Yeah,
Yeah.
at the closest Olive Garden.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I love Olive Garden, honestly.
Same. How could you not?
I love Applebee's. I love Olive Garden. I don't like Chili's
Good
though.
time. You know what's great is we have a 69% yeet, and then we had 69 viewers at the same time.
No
for
way.
Just a
That's
brief
awesome.
moment. And
That-
it just felt perfect.
That feels good. I like that.
I didn't want. I needed to move away from the Chili's, negative speak. I couldn't allow you to do that to our sponsors.
Getting indigestion just talking about it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
About 10 more seconds, guys, and then we're gonna roll. We have the prizes all
Roll
set.
that shit. Exclamation mark play. Prizes are set. I can
Alright.
repost it in case anyone needs to know. But hey,
Oh,
before we start,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying our room is full, so we are ready.
Nice.
I was just gonna say thanks for being here, guys. There's a bunch of people that have been riding throughout this multi-hour stream.
Yeah, it's been a
And,
beefy one.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
awesome. All right,
Here we go.
let's do her. This is true tradition. Anytime there's a game seller stream, we gotta freaking play these marbles.
Oh, there's like a
That's
pad
great.
down below. Okay. Here we
Yeah,
go.
Oh,
Yeah. Who's making the lead?
wait!
Oh, turn them green.
I gotta know
Down the hole.
how this is gonna go.
Oh my god.
Ding ding.
Oh,
So then what?
it's just a straight up
Ooh.
drop. Everyone's
Ooh.
eating off the side. Dragon spit. Ice wolf.
Oh,
wait.
The shortest
wait.
marbles ever. Everyone
Dragon
goes,
spit!
everyone goes down a hole. Dragon spit
Oh my
wins.
God.
Ice wolf wins, and a dub wins.
Crazy.
What was that?
What the fuck?
Okay, here I'll recap.
That's hilarious.
So we're up here,
Holy
right?
Shit.
So funny.
Everyone just
Dragon
goes
spit, Ice wolf,
straight down
dub.
this pit,
Yeah.
out the pit, and then it's just luck of the draw if you hit the finish line or not.
That is so fucking funny.
Is everyone else still falling?
There's got to be like there's got to be wind or gravity or something, some physics that are added to it.
No idea.
So
All I know is
funny.
that Dragon Spit, Ice Wolf, and Dub take home the prizes.
Big winners.
Hey, that's cool because Dragon Spit was a finalist for Top Lore Goblin, and Ice Wolf, we were pretty close too. Ice Wolf got a couple of votes.
Oh my god, the spam. The fucking spam.
Oh no. Our respect. Not our respect.
The fucking spam text.
Oh no.
That's funny.
I've lost all respect. Sorry, this is absolutely rigged for money, guys. For ratings. I'm not sure which. I won't be silent. I just saw it live. Sorry. And I'm telling everybody, brother. I'm going on Twitter. I'm going on Instagram.
The whole world must know.
I'm telling Elon. Holy shit.
Well, guys, is that all the prizes? Is that all we have for everyone today?
That was it from my stash of parallel goodies.
All right.
Well, we sure gave them a
Thanks for
bunch of
having
twists and turns, a bunch of surprises, goofs, gaffs in between.
Lore. So much lore.
So much juicy lore. I honestly think that's the coolest thing that these guys like. You can tell how that proud they were to show some of that stuff off because it just shows the work they put in.
Yeah, that was fun.
And the fact that the game was made, you know, in a cabin in candlelight, like what a cool freaking origin story, right? Like, yeah, I'm really glad that they were able to jump on and share that with the community. We all got to hear it at the same time. I had no idea it was like in a cabin and with candles, you know, like that's such a cool story. So yeah, shout out to Gon and Kalos for sharing some of the love and participating. And yeah, I think that was a highlight for sure. But thank you guys for hosting. I suck at hosting.
No problem.
So I really appreciate you guys pushing the buttons behind the scenes.
You're great, man.
Nah, you're
great.
Bringing everyone together.
Had a great time. Always do.
Hell yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Should we raid Germ? Germ just went live.
Did he? How do you rate someone?
I don't know, actually. Can you guys tell us? I thought it was like...
It's like /raid, but I got to go to Twitch.
Yeah.
Let me go to Twitch real quick because we want to raid Germ for sure.
Free tip.
Thank you guys for being here. It's been... it's always a good time.
Yeah.
We'll see you next year when we do this again.
That's the next time you'll see us. 2026.
/raid and then...
Orphan's going to want to do a stream for the next pack drop so he can steal Rye's other masterpiece.
100%.
That'll be fun.
Don't fucking trigger me, bro. Don't do it, man.
Oh, Germ's...
figured out, Orphan?
Yeah, Germ's live, but he's not in... Oh, he wasn't showing up in the category for me. Okay, here. I think I've got it. So let me head back to our Twitch chat.
We're about to raid Germ for those that haven't been following along.
Yes.
Hang for a second. We're gonna get over to him, show him some love.
/raid.
One of the winners from tonight, Davis. Thanks again for multiple subs, and it actually randomly subbed to my buddy Nick. He's my hometown bestie.
Nice.
So that's cool.
Does this work?
Attaboy.
It worked.
Raid has been created.
It worked.
Guys, have a good time. Thank you so much. Thank you, Goldie. Thank you, Sean, Prime, Wiki, Parallel, everyone. Thank you, Rye.
I was gonna say you weren't even gonna say me. What the fuck?
I'm gonna say you, dude. And you can't stop me. Later, guys. Have a good one.
Peace.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Golden. Thank you, Rye. Thank you, Orphan. Thank you, Game Cellar.
Thank you, Sean.
Bye, guys.
Bye.